Hello all newcomers and welcome back fellow Aeternians. As you all know, my name is Emperor AP, and today I'm going to be jumping in with continuing our growth of micronational economics and specifically Aeternia's economy. There are some turning points that we have been hitting as a micronation that I'm really excited about and I cannot wait to share with all of you. That is a big shout out as well to Xavier as well as Gastanova. They have both become $5 Patriot patrons on our Patreon, and that has helped us out a ton. That's given us a significant. We have I think $12 or $13 right now on Patreon, and that's helping us to grow our economy. So I just want to shout them out. Johnny and Dominion said, "Hello, what's going on, Johnny and Dominion? How you doing?" Connor Smith said, uh, "Hello, what's going on, dude?" Peaks Plays says, "Hello." Johnny and Dominion says 8 minutes late. Pearl Plays says, "Wait, sorry, bye." Uh-oh, see you later. Um, but yeah, that's what we are up to. Um, one of the biggest things that I've been super excited about to talk to you guys about is our melting of aluminum and moving forward with that. I have posted a few videos of us doing, or I think just one video of us doing charcoal burning, but that was our next step in order to get our crucible, our forge hot enough. And so what I ultimately needed to do was make a ton of that charcoal, which we got a huge container filled, which you'll hopefully see in the next video coming out in a day or two. And what we ended up having to do was actually use that to melt down and heat up um, the coals, the aluminum, excuse me. So whenever we melted down the aluminum, I had gotten it stuck in the iron crucible. The difficulty was we were using these iron cans, and the iron cans would have the aluminum cans melt down in them, but our fire wasn't quite hot enough. It wasn't a gas fire, so it was having trouble getting hot enough to fully melt the aluminum. It would melt it and compress it as long as you were actively moving it. It was malleable. But if you were to just let it sit, it wouldn't really make that liquid form. It would kind of stay intact. So some of the difficulty ended up being that when you would try and pull it out of the hot fire, you wouldn't have time to pour it. It wasn't that viscous, so it wasn't that liquid. So it was too viscous, I guess. So we would try and pour it, and it wouldn't pour, and it ended up getting stuck in the container in our metal crucible. So we ended up having to cut our cans open to get to our aluminum ingots, and we ended up getting two decent aluminum ingots out of it. I'm happy to show you guys on the next video, but we have quite a bit of aluminum now, and we are going to start being able to sell those aluminum ingots. We're planning to start an Etsy site where we can do that, so if you guys want to start trading with the Empire of Eternia, sincerely trading, we're going to start making aluminum ingots. We're going to probably start stamping those, selling them to other blacksmiths, things like that, to be used and to be made into all sorts of cool items. And it's all shipping out from the Empire of Eternia. So that's a huge move for our economy. Um, Connor Smith says, "Oh geez, he's wearing the suit." Isaac says, "Hello, hey, what's going on, Isaac? How you doing?" Isaac Ezekiel, the colorblind guy. Are you colorblind, Isaac? That's crazy. Can you tell us how life is being colorblind? Which type of colorblindness do you have? And is it rare? Oh, we got one like. Thank you guys very much. We got 6 viewers. I really appreciate y'all tuning in. And we're about to hop into some lo-fi music as well while we talk about this. I just wanted to get y'all situated and let y'all know I was here for y'all. We got 6 people joining in. Our community lately, I just have to say, has been really great. Everybody's been hanging out with us, joining in, commenting. Just I appreciate everybody's commitment. Even in the Discord, if you're not a part of the Discord yet, you should be because we have a whole lot of conversation and stuff going on there. It's cool to see everybody sharing their micronations with each other and helping to grow the community. Every day that I see people on there means another day that we are growing the micronational community and are impacting other people's lives. I think sincerely, it gives people friends, gives people a a feeling of camaraderie to know that other people are sharing their goals and are moving forward with them. So I hope we are able to inspire each other. I know you guys inspire me all the time, so I appreciate that. All right, and with that, I'm going to go into Pink, our main guy, Pink. If you haven't heard of Pink, Pink is the main person who produces the music we play in the background of these live streams. This is an ad, so I'm going to just talk right over it. Yeah, he's the guy who, he or she, is the person who produces the amazing beats that we listen to on stream. They are free for profit, so they do allow us to use them. They even say, use this beat for whatever you want and keep all the money you make from it. Yep, so we're using this as our background music, and I just really want to thank Pink and shout them out. They're really cool. Y'all should check them out for anything you do. They have all different types of beats and stuff. Ooh, we got 6 viewers. Ooh, we got 7 viewers and 6 likes. I appreciate y'all. Connor Smith says aluminum. Did you mean aluminum? Yes. Do you say it aluminium or, aluminum, aluminium? I know there are other ways people say it as well. Jenny and Dominion, he looks like Doctor Who from 2013. I appreciate y'all. I'm trying to get my Doctor Who on for sure. This is kind of a dark beat for right now. I don't know if I fuck with it. I think I'm going to change beats. I don't know about it. Let's see what else you got, Pink. Let's get Chill Feel. There we go. Feel good. We're into some feel good. Tonight we're hanging out. We're making some ingots. Alright. Can a tribal system be considered a country? Connor Smith says Anprim. Janine Dominion of War. Can a tribal system be considered a country? Yes, I'd say so. And in fact, I would argue that a lot of micronations are more like tribes than they are actual nations. Micronations are nations in the sense of a gathering of people, a community, but I think they're more like tribes because of the interactions between them, the way that everybody sort of has the same grounding and the same standards for trying to do things, and ultimately, there's not a whole lot of growth there, so it does feel more tribal than like actual complete governments sometimes, and I just think that's because of a lack of resources. But there are a ton of benefits to tribal communities and tribal ways of living and governances. So it's definitely a good thing to check out, just the dynamics of small groups and how tribes develop, how small groups of people interact, survive, thrive, and just the psychology of it, group dynamics. It's all interesting, and it's all things that we can learn from micronations and other small communities that sort of branch off from each other, like the unique way that micronationalism does. You'll have one micronation that splits off into 3 micronations that absorbs back into 2 micronations, and it'll always end up being this cyclic thing where you have people having these interactions and these trades back and forth with new people all the time, and different ways of governance, different ways of living. So I love micronationalism for that, absolutely. Jenny and Dominion now says, which kind of colorblind? Jenny and Dominion says, this boy is teaching more about metals in 40 seconds than my science teacher taught us in just 1 week. Jesus. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. If there's anything you need to know, hit me up. I am a physicist. Well, I am a physicist in training, I suppose. I consider myself a physicist, but that's what my degree is. That's what I'm going for. So definitely hit me up with any questions. Grand Duchy of Asile says, nice suit, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. We got 7 viewers checking in. I appreciate y'all. Isaac Ezekiel says, basically my brain is like, yes, is this yellow blue? Interesting. Okay, so you have yellow. Is it considered yellow-blue color blindness? Is that what they call it? Also, we got 7 viewers. I appreciate y'all checking in with us. Colony of Steel and Iron, we got hanging out. What's going on? Making iron is hard. Making iron is hard. Shaping iron is hard. Right now, we are having the difficulty of casting aluminum. What I end up wanting to do in the future to perfect our ability to do this is to actually make an electric furnace. That's going to be something that's one of my next big projects that I hope to put out on the channel, is upgrading to that electric furnace so we can do everything from aluminum to copper to iron, and doing alloys, doing all sorts of different stuff that you guys will be able to see. Connor Smith says, I do say aluminum instead of aluminium. Agreed, aluminum. Colony of Steel and Iron says, trust me. Fair enough. Good luck with that. Uh, Isaac Ezekiel, the colorblind guy, says, nah, it happened after a cut to my eyes, and I don't like yellow anyway. Uh-oh, I'm sorry that your eyes got cut. That's very scary. I don't think I've ever had my eye seriously cut, so I hope that's okay. And that is interesting to think about, that the little cones in your eyes that allow you to see different colors, if they're damaged and your eye, say, grows back in a different shape slightly, or is attached back together in a different way, that could drastically affect the way that you perceive light, and the way that your brain is able to essentially differentiate between signals it's getting. Is really cool. Um, Isaac Ezekiel says, nah, it happened after I cut to my eye. Okay. Janine Amnoun says, luckily you don't have to see white text on a yellow background. White text on a yellow background? What do you mean? What do you mean? White text on a yellow background. What do you mean? What do you mean? Um, uh, Janine Dominion of Noun says, trying to read that is hell. Uh, trying to read what? White text on a yellow background. What are y'all talking about? I have no idea where y'all are looking. But alright. Oh, you're just talking about in general. Lucky you don't have to see white text on a yellow background. Trying to read that as hell. Fair enough. Colony of Steel and Iron says, also gold is very hard to find in streams. Fair enough. That makes sense. I'm sure you have to go to specific places where it's pretty common. Isaac Ezekiel said, the colorblind guy, I'm pale as fuck, but my grandfather on my father's side was native and my grandmother on my mother's side was native and kind of took in the culture, but also American culture like Christianity and stuff. Nice. I hope everybody in your family is doing well, and I hope that you feel like you've learned a lot from them, and that you are excited or interested to see if you become a representation of them in a way. You'll of course be a new generation and a new way of seeing the world, but do you think you'll have some of them with you when you take that perspective? Comrade 115 says, "If love to give you some, I'd love to give you some tips to make super easy furnace that can melt steel. Sure, hit me up. Absolutely, I would love that." Connor Smith says, "Nah, I mean aluminium, aluminium by aluminum." Aluminum by aluminum. Aluminum is the way you say it, which is wrong. I don't think the way that I say it is wrong, but okay. Connor Smith says, I actually don't care that much though. Comrade 115 says a wrong person. Janine Dominion now, nah, I say aluminum, aluminum. Nice. Grand Duchy of Asil says, I'm thinking about toasters for a bit. I might not be okay. What do you mean you're thinking about toasters for a bit? What's up with that? Isaac Ezekiel retracted their message. Johnny in Dominion of Now says, ow, fuck my eyes. I just did some Googling and yellow text on white background is much worse. Are y'all talking about yellow text on white background? Yeah, I feel like that is worse. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's also bad. They're both bad. Both bad. Isaac Ezekiel, the colorblind guy, says visible confusion, invisible confusion, and sideways confusion. That's the real difficulty here. Alright. Don't y'all be confusion.
love to make those dishes that make people happy. Tonight we're making some bacon wrapped green beans. Putting this tenderloin up.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to change out the song for us here. Jenny and Dominion of Noun says why? What you mean why? Ooh, also we got 8 viewers. I appreciate y'all. Alright. We got some messages. Oh no, it's an email. Okay. Hey. Alright. Connor Smith says, why is this one pronounced Kansas, but this one is pronounced Arkansas? America, explain. Explain yourself. I love that meme. That was great. But yeah, so I actually want to show you guys the ingot. I'll show you one of them. But I'd have to go get it. And I don't want to leave the stream. I don't want to leave y'all. I could take the stream with me, but nah, I'm not gonna do it. I can't do it. It's too difficult. I'm on the charger. You guys are chilling. You guys are on the charger. I'm chilling. It's a big deal. I don't want to move you guys. But what I do want to do is talk about this situation with economics. Now that we're starting to be able to trade. Also, again, you guys, if you are interested in trading, if you are interested in the development of the purchase of Aeternian metals, definitely let us know. In addition to that, the biggest difficulty that I think we're going to run into is trying to diversify from there. Right now, we've already got our YouTube channel that we're doing, which is slowly approaching 1,000, and I appreciate you guys so much for that. In addition, we are trying our best to start getting our online shop set up so that we can do stuff like these homemade things, these things that are representative of Aeternia, and expanding what we can do with that. So, you know, right now we could probably do some sewn things, we could probably make stuff for people that way. But in addition, we want to add doing things like this blacksmithing and, you know, this metalworking to it, just to give us a huge range of depth with what we can do. Isaac Ezekiel, the colorblind guy, says they're both actually native words. Interesting. Connor Smith says, is joke, relax, is mean. Isaac Ezekiel said, just saying? He was just saying, guys. He was just saying, okay? Connor Smith says, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Canada are all native words too. You know it's not a native word? Dorito. Maybe it is. I don't know. I feel like somebody just came up with that word to describe that chip. They just ate it and they said Dorito. Everybody was like, what? That's my interpretation, but, you know, everybody has their own different interpretation of Doritos, obviously. Janine Dominion of Noun says, oh, I forget, yeah, Kansas comes from Kansas Indians. Oh, is that true? That's interesting. I learn something new every day. Connor Smith says, also Nunavut. Interesting. Isaac Ezekiel says, I don't know why, though, LOL, are Kansans salty? Well, I mean, why are you tasting Arkansans, is my question. Do they just walk by and you breathe it in? It's that intense or what? Because I don't know how many Arkansan I've tasted. I don't think any, to tell you the truth. Isaac Ezekiel said Mississippi. Connor Smith says Dorito is Spanish, I think. But are you sure? You think it is, but are you sure? Tortilla is Spanish. Isaac Ezekiel said, no, that's burrito. You're right. You're right. Burrito is Spanish. We got points. Ooh, we got 9 viewers, 6 likes. Thank y'all so much. Like I said, Gastanova said, bro, it's so late. What you doing? I am talking about our aluminum melting, and I'm hanging out with you. What you up to, Gastanova? I hope you're doing well. I am trying to figure out what we are going to be up to with our micronational shop. I'm wanting to open a shop, and we just got our first ingots, our first solid ingots out of our furnace, out of our Crucible. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. I'll be posting that soon. But since we have made that accomplishment, I want to start selling on our site. So that's going to be something that you guys can check in on. Is just the development of the Aeternian market, the Imperial market, and seeing how that develops. Grand Duchy of Asil says, I've decided to use light mode for Discord. It looks weird. Fair enough. I generally go dark mode, but I've seen people with dark mode, and it's definitely different. I can respect light mode, I guess, but I generally go dark mode. Ooh, we got Chill R&B Type Beat Best by Pink. Y'all respect Pink. Pink is cool. Grand Duchy of Asil says, Connor Smith says, Mi no hablo español, ich spreche English. Interesting. There's a lot of different things. Gastanova says, AP, I just made charcoal and it's the easiest thing ever. Yeah, it is. Congratulations. I saw you posted a picture. I'm really proud of you, Gastanova. It's not hard to make charcoal, and then from there, the thing that's difficult is you have to actually have some sort of a way to make a furnace, whether it's concrete, whether it's you could even do a lot of clay, but you need to make a furnace such that you can blow air from the bottom really quickly and heat up your charcoal really, really hot. Um, but yeah, it really is. You just have to make sure that it doesn't all burn up, and you got it. Yeah, you're doing good. I'm really proud of you. Um, so yeah, there's really not a whole lot of stuff to it. You just make the charcoal. You make the. You have to try and make the. Um, you have to try and make the actual aluminum melt though, which is the difficult thing, and that's where you really need a lot of hot air. So definitely work on that. I think you'll do well. I think you'll make a killer furnace if you wanted to. I think you'd make a killer blacksmith if you wanted to. But we will see how things go. I really appreciate you guys to know I was shouting you out early on the stream. And I want to know what your ideas are, because we are starting to do more with the Empire of Eternia. We're starting to move forward. You're starting to progress yourself. You're doing all sorts of stuff you didn't think you'd do. Starting to do making charcoal, starting to do blacksmithing, all this stuff. So, you know, as a citizen of the Empire, what do you think so far? We have not had many citizens that are able to talk here on this platform to everybody. I know we have had potential citizens come on before. We've had people who are citizens jump on and off for a second, but we've never had real consistency with it. So hit us up with your feelings. Hit us up with what you hope for in the Empire, what you hope the Empire is and it becomes. Connor Smith says, no comprende, amigo. Janian Dominion of Noun says, spash, weg. I don't know what you're saying. Connor Smith says, was question mark. Ooh, more German. I'm not hitting that up at all. Jenny and Dominion of Noun says, okay, Spanish. Nope, German. Spanish. Isaac Ezekiel says, back. I am colorblind, Isaac Ezekiel, with languages. I just call it Spanish, German, mix it up all the time. Colorblind with languages, though. Jenny and Dominion of Noun says, okay. And that's fair enough. Also, we have 10 viewers, 7 likes. Thank you guys so much. Y'all are making my heart sing. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Isaac Ezekiel says, most of your citizens own countries. What do you mean? Hit me up. Hit me up with your thing. Isaac Ezekiel, I am curious to know. Also, cool little picture, Isaac Ezekiel. I appreciate you, dude. Hey, we got 9 viewers hanging out with us. But yeah, that's the biggest thing that I'm trying to do, is to figure out how we can develop our micronations economy and how I can spread that to you guys. We're marching toward 1,000, and I think we're starting to get to a light jog. Eventually, we're going to get to that sprint to 1,000, and that's what I'm excited for. And on past 1,000. But as of right now, I want to try and figure out with all of you guys what it is that we can do to get you guys into an economy, to get a network together such that micronations can profit off of each other and can make legitimate difference without needing to have a lot of money. That's ultimately been the challenge for micronations, and I think for us the biggest thing that we want to try and push is having you guys have the ability to do some sort of work from home, having you guys have the ability to do some sort of contribution to micronationalism that is directly valuable to us and that we would pay for. In some sense. Isaac Ezekiel says, I just think it's funny that most people subscribe to you own nations. Uh, that's true. That's true. 1,000 would be a micronational record, right? It definitely would be close. I'm not sure that there are many micronations that have over 1,000. Let me see what uh, it would definitely start moving us up to higher and higher top tier. That's the thing. I don't think many micronations are over 1,000. Like right now, where we are is like starting to get a little bit hard for micronations. Just because of how niche it is. The gaming community is flooded and overwhelmed with activity, but at the same time, let's see. Hold up. That's what I want to look up. I want to look up Molossia. So there are some micronations that have been around all my life. Yeah, Molossia only has 6,000 subscribers. Molossia only has 6,000 subscribers. Supposedly the most famous, well-known micronation only has 6,000 subscribers. Sealand, what does Sealand have? Does Sealand have a thing? Sealand has 7,000. Okay, so Sealand's more well-known than Molossia. That's fair enough. I agree with that. Sealand 7,000. See though, that's the thing. Craziest places in the world, like really interesting micronations. All right, what about Liberland? Liberland, they probably have the highest, but yeah, 10,000. See, all these people, they have a good amount, but once you hit 1,000, 5,000 isn't that far away. 7,000 isn't that far away. 10,000 isn't that far away. So I think once we hit 1,000, we are well on our way to doing something big. These other micronations, they have been gathering those 5,000, 6,000, 10,000 over years of their development, having a whole bunch of opportunity to grow and develop. That's the same thing for us. We're starting to get into our 2-3 year mark, but this is the time for us to really, really push as far as making content. This is the time for us to get to that ability to make money and then beyond, and then using it to invest in ourselves and to grow. I hope that we get there lightning fast, because the quicker we get there, the quicker that means that we have more ability to bring people on this side of the camera, the more ability we have to give you all opportunity, because as we grow, we will need more help. It takes a village, and we can be that story of success. We can be the thing that becomes a wave of micronationalism. It doesn't have to just be a niche thing. It can be a serious movement of people saying, we want our voices heard, and we want to do it peacefully, we want to do it the right way, but we want to represent ourselves, and we want to feel good and feel happy about the way that things are going. And if not, be able to change that when we want to and as we want to. So I think I'm excited for what micronationalism can do, and I think it will be a new frontier for democracy. I sincerely do. Isaac Ezekiel says, I designed a totem pole today. It has a lion on the bottom next to a fish, then next to a bird, then a wolf, then a man, then a lamb on top, and like traditional poles, it has a not so traditional story. Hit me up. That's awesome. I would love to hear it. Janine Dominion of Noun says, we sub to him so we can learn how to do this micronation shit. Oh, I appreciate that. That means a lot. I feel like I learn a lot from you guys every single day. I mean that. Grand Duchy of Asil says, imagine being a macronation. That would be insane. And I feel like that's the thing that's crazy, right? Is like Liberland is doing like conferences around the world. They're like going around, they're advertising. They have a constant like radio show that does their stuff. They have like people who like contact other nations for them and things like that. They like talk to they do all this stuff. I don't know how close they are to sincere macronationalism, but I know that they are the top tier micronation. Same thing with Sealand, although I think Sealand and Molossia step down haven't been able to really stay as active as Liberland has. Liberland became popular in micronational terms fairly recently, so it's an exciting thing to see them grow. But at the same time, I'm curious to see how far they are with their micronationalism. It seems like right now they don't have a lot as far as other land. You know, they really were banking on this one piece of land, this island, and now that they don't have that, what I'm curious to see is how they are trying to develop, because they do have certain things that are run like their podcasts and stuff, but they're a libertarian society, so they don't believe the government should run things or control things, and therefore it's they don't have an incentive to start, you know, cultivating land and creating businesses, because they don't feel like that's the government's job. They feel like citizens of Liberland should do that and run that and then give the money to Liberland. So they have that deterrent. But as an empire, if we get to where they are, we can start putting in the work and the effort to making roots in the ground, to start having land, to start cultivating that land, start having people live on that land and pay rent on that land, and starting to develop what we can do, create more businesses, have people as full-time employees of those businesses. Um, Grand Duchy of Asile says, that sounds neat. Thank you very much. Also, Isaac Ezekiel, waiting on that story for the totem pole. Gastanova says, AP, you ever thought about putting medals on your uniform? I have, and I'll tell you what. So this jacket, I just, you know, I like wearing it. This is just a shirt. This isn't really a specific thing. This is the only thing that's really a part of my uniform. This, I guess you could say, kind of is the jacket, but it's I can change the jacket in and out. I have another one that's silver. Uh, this is the thing that's a part of the uniform, and this is something that I feel like is traditional. I feel like it's something that represents my, when I put it on, represents my acting in view of the people. This red meaning for the people, meaning the blood of the people sharing the same, you know, interest, the same blood, the same path. And for me to be wearing this, it makes me conscious of the things that I say, the way that I act, and stuff like that. So when I'm addressing about more serious things, about things I'm more excited about, big breakthroughs in the nation, I want to wear this. This comes along with it. You know, I want to look nice. I want to dress my best. But I don't put medals on it because we don't support war. You know, a lot of dictators, things like that. A lot of military generals wear medals because they are achievements they won for being brave in battle, or being honorable, or being a great tactician. That's not exactly what Aeternia is about. I feel as though this is a community for all of us. I don't need to wear medals or show myself to be superior to you. Aeternia once had a crown. I got rid of that because I don't believe that that is how Aeternia should be run. I don't think we should be a communist society such that everyone is exactly equal, but I do think that the leader specifically should not try to be overly, you know, flashy and overly crazy. Um, I'm excited about what we'll do, and I'm sure things will get fantastic, but for my life and the way that I live, I want to connect with you all sincerely. Um, if I wasn't given a medal for something, I'm probably not going to wear it. If I was given a medal from somebody, I'll wear it, but I'll probably make a unique way of wearing it such that it doesn't look like a military uniform. I want this to represent our culture. If I end up with a full-fledged uniform, I want it to represent the people of Eternia and the way that you want to see me and the way that our nation is being held together. Things that are reminders of strength and of determination and of perseverance and of micronationalism and about community and about family. So that's what I'm excited about. But Gastanova, that is a great question. I do look toward trying to find new things to add to the costume, to the uniform, as you said. But I do want to, and that's the thing, that's part of it too. I think a lot of, you know, micronationalists have costumes, and I think that's what I kind of want to get rid of as well, is, you know, having those medals on, I feel like it makes it more costumey, and I don't want this to be a costume. I really want this to be a not just like a uniform either, just who I am. This is who, I don't want the next leader of Eternia to look like me. I want them to look like them. And that's what's important. This is who I am. And I appreciate you all for it. I appreciate you all for sharing that with me. We have a lot of stuff. Okay. Ezekiel said it's just simple story of God making fish and birds and then animals, wolf, then God made man, then the lion, then lamb on top and bottom represents only God, the lion, and the land, but he is. The beginning and the end, Alpha and Omega. That's awesome. That's why it's not a traditional story because it's a Christian story. I believe in the power of war. Violence is not the answer. Uh, it's a question, and the answer is yes. I like that view of yours, though, as the saying goes, heavy is the head that wears the crown, saith the men that carry him. Fair enough. Uh, Makes sense. Yeah, I wish everybody uh, I wish everybody well with their nations, and I hope that we're all able to bring each other forward, because if none of us succeed, then none of us succeed. If one of us succeeds and they do it right, all of us can succeed. So that's what I'm hoping for. I just want to see micronationalism grow, and I appreciate you all for that support and for seeing that in me. And in us, what has been developed here. It gets me every single time, and I am so grateful for all of you. I want to show our site real quick, because right now, we have a ton of people on our micronational map, and it keeps growing. We just had somebody in Russia join us, and it's interesting because we have Cherna, who is in Russia, but then we have over here in Canada, I believe, no, in the U.S., we have here it is, the Empire of Russia, which supposedly really enjoys Russian culture and yet is not itself in Russia. So it's interesting that we do have a Russian micronation, and as we grow, we're starting to get people all over the world. We had somebody in was it Azerbaijan? We have some people out in South Korea. We have South Korean micronations. I'm glad to see all my South Korean micronations doing well. We have micronations all over the U.S., all over Canada. We have a lot going on with us. And that's what I'm excited about, is that, people are starting to be able to kind of group together and make little local connections that are just absolutely awesome. And I'm really excited about that, to tell you the truth. All right. Next. Ooh, Real Jail Films joining up. Hey, what's going on? Hey, we have 10 views and 8 likes. Thank you guys so much. Real Jail Films said I'm on my main account. Isaac Ezekiel said hello. Real Jail Films said it's the Kingdom of Johnny Land. What's going on, Real Jail Films? KTM Gaming said sorry I'm late. I'm running for a parliament seat in Jar. Ooh, good luck. How is that going? Like I said, I don't have Minecraft, but I would love relations with Jar. I really would. Hit him up. Empire of Aeternia, I DM you my friend's Reddit. Please check it out. Isaac Ezekiel says I'm in Mississippi. Real Jail Film says nice. Isaac Ezekiel says Metcher's retracted. Blake Marshall says check out the one in Lagos. Isaac Ezekiel says kind of weird. I got you. I'll probably put my nation on the map tomorrow. Yeah, you should, Grand Duchy of Asile. Hit us up. If you want to hit us up with the details tonight, we can put it up tomorrow for sure. We have a lot of stuff. Okay, we have Meme Fam, we have King Johnny. Let's take a look. AP, check out my friend's Reddit. Okay, bet. We could do that. We could check out your friend's Reddit for a second. Alright. That one kid. I tried catching a mophead. A wild mophead appeared. What? Strenuous Sid the Sloth confirmed. First post. Bet. This is their whole thing. The place to post exotic chicken related memes and stuff. Bet. This is the thing. Ooh. They started their thing 22 minutes ago. They started the entire account 22 minutes ago. How many posts do they have since 22 minutes ago? It's 4 posts already since 22 minutes ago. What happened, my dude? They were all posted in like 3 minutes. What happened, my dude? Did a lot of the internet blow up and you with it? What happened, my dude? That's crazy. Was this just yours? K-Team Gaming says, if I get elected a seat, I will open relations. Please do. Yeah, I really like advocate for us because we've talked to Darren a little bit and then nothing really happened, so I want to hit it back up. Real JL Film said, also I made a micro wiki. K-Team Gaming says, nice. Blake Marshall says, gaming, you are centered around Minecraft. That's pretty cool. Gastanova says, I'm about to go to bed. I know I couldn't talk tonight, but that's all right. Good night, AP. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Let me know. Contact me on Discord. Hit me up. I want to talk about micronation stuff. Good night, man. Hey. We got 10 likes and 10 views. I appreciate y'all because we trying to stack up. We're almost at 670, which is my mind-blowing thing. We are at 668 right now. We were at 669 last night, which I was about to post a joke. So if we get to 669, I'm post that in the Discord for y'all. And I thought that was gonna be funny. But Blake Marshall says, gaming that you were centered around Minecraft, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. KTM Gaming says, at Blake Marshall, we are using Minecraft as an imitation to real life from when we expand into the universe. Congratulations. On that game, are you able to build, like, spaceships and stuff? Are you able to build, like, I don't know, I guess, yeah, like, are you able to actually leave the planet? I know there are some games, No Man's Sky, I've heard is interesting for that you can kind of do, like, a Minecraft sort of thing, but you can actually, like, get in a ship and, like, leave the planet and stuff. Blake Marshall says, oh, I see. Where are you guys located? Grand Duchy of Vasil says, so Gastanova is too mad now. That's cool. Wait, what you mean? Too mad. TWOMAD. Twomad? I don't understand.
Ready for new playlists personalized for you with new release mix, your mix, and Discover Mix. You'll easily find music that you love. Play them now in the YouTube Music app.
So Gastanova is too mad now. That's cool. Who's too mad? Empire of Aeternia, could you please check out my micro wiki? I DM'd it to you. Sure, I got you, Real JL Films. Not a problem. Where you at? What's up?
I swear I'm not drunk. No clickbait.
No clickbait. Zach's here. No clickbait.
No clickbait. I swear I'm not drunk.
He's not. What you up to, dude?
Got that song it.
Nice.
Got that song it.
How's it going?
Let's go. How's the stream going?
Pretty good, pretty good. We got 10 likes, 10 views.
Oh, snap.
In it up.
You're averaging.
Ooh,
about
11. 11. Yeah. Our actual daily views went up from daily subscriber average went up from 2 to 3. Yeah, so our average is going
I
up.
like the fact that there's a lamp in here that added so much more light.
Yeah, I gotta bring it back, but I was using it for the lighting for the stream.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that looks good. I may end up buying one.
You should. Like little tiny lamps like this, I love them because you can put them like all around the house, and they're great. They give that like nice. Ooh,
You knocked something out.
I did. It was your shoebox. Was there anything important in it?
My important documents, but it's just documents.
Okay, I was making sure there wasn't like electronics in it.
No.
Okay, cool deal.
Alright, leaving. Bye, stream.
See you, man. Zach says bye, stream. He loves y'all. Y'all know Zach out here from last night's Zach drunk live, no clickbait. Lowe's Boy says Empire of Eternia, I updated your wiki page to make it a lot better. Awesome, I appreciate it, Lowe's Boy. Thank you. Did you actually like mess with it? Because I'd appreciate it if you didn't. KTM Gaming says Blake Marshall, the IRL jar is in Canada with Darren, but its exact location in Canada is unknown. Yeah, that makes sense. KTM Gaming says, OMG Zach, how hungover are you from last night? I'll have to hit him up and ask him. Blake Marshall says K. Lowe's Boy says it needs less red links. Lowe's Boy says, so introducing micro project Aeternia. I'm going to do a lot if research. Micro project Aeternia. What do you mean? Nice. I appreciate it. Thank you. Red link. Let me hit it up. MicroWiki. Empire of Eternia MicroWiki. Oh, hey, thank you. Oh, shit. Y'all are amazing. Oh, I love y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lowe's boy. Let's see. The nation also offers several identifiers as budding national identity to citizen vote, including national animal. Ooh. Parkstopia that any injustices done onto Aeternia would be met with swift retaliation. Hold up, what? On March 28th, the Aeternian-Parkastopian alliance began after Emperor AP I declared an official declaration of friendship between People's Republic, Parkastopia, and the Empire of Eternia. This alliance was sealed in a formal meeting in which the Emperor traveled to meet with General Secretary Parker Brizette on Parkastopian territory. In mid-April 2018, the Emperor declares the creation of the Aeternian Imperial Records System, a setup in which Aeternian citizens can submit national records. You guys still gotta have me up on national records. I want to start doing that for real. If you guys can start holding national records, we will keep it in the Discord. There will be a page where you can view all the national records, and they will update. I'm gonna hit that up, and I'll even put them on our website, our national records. Hit us up. Ooh, and a whole bunch of people from JAR could do that. JAR could submit to be in the national records. Lowe's Boy says that's what wiki projects are called, micro projects on Kikro Wiki. KTM Gaming says, does JAR have a micro wiki page? That's a great question. Lowe's Boy says, have you created one? That's a great question. Also, Blake Marshall, what you up to, man? How are you? And the same thing, we're in the U.S. Hey. Also, y'all definitely check out Pink. I haven't hit him up in a second, but y'all definitely should check him out because he's cool. He is producing for our channel right now, so all the music you're hearing is by Pink. Definitely give him some love. Yeah, the biggest thing that I've been trying to figure out with our nation, though, is exactly how we can do that. How we can stay on our growth and on our development and getting to that 1,000 subscribers accelerated quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker, because we can't wait for this to come to us. The quicker we can get to that 1,000 subscribers, the quicker we can get to, it's like 4,000 hours of watch time. It's a lot of watch time. So I'm loving doing these streams with you guys because it does give us some hours of watch time. We need like 4,000 hours of watch time. We need like just a ton of stuff. So honestly, I would love to do like a radio thing where I could get a laptop that's like an old laptop, just run it all day and do like the radio, and then have that as something that would clock up watch time hours for us and potentially subscribers, such that we could get some stuff going. Blake Marshall says, I'm quite well, browsing MicroWiki while playing this in the back. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? I hope you're doing well. Lowe's Boy says, I'm quite well, browsing MicroWiki while playing this in the back. What are you browsing on MicroWiki exactly? Hit us up. Also, tell us what you're interested in with micronationalism. Are you a realist? Are you more of a, consider yourself more of a fantasy micronationalist? KTM Gaming says, one way to grow fast is doing something that gets you to the mainstream media. That's fair enough, and I think that's what we're doing right here. Starting out with these small projects like this, eventually we're going to start doing bigger and bigger ones. Eventually we're going to start doing things that are better and better for the Empire and starting to make a lot of money, do a lot of things that will get us noted. So I don't want it to be something where we're just trying to go out for shock value. I really want this to be something where when people notice us is when we're ramping up. So it goes from a little bit of media exposure to a lot of media exposure to a crazy amount of media exposure, and it's because we're doing things where people are seeing our projects coming to fruition and working. And so I don't want to just do it out of trying to grab those clicks really quick, if that makes sense. Lowe's Boy says, read about Wegmat. I have way too many pages. I also have an obsession with both microwiki and micronationalism itself. Wonderful. Then you tell us, Lowe's Boy, what do you think you want to see out of micronationalism? And if you are, Lowe's Boy, hold up. Are you somebody who can make content for us? Because we would really love to do a series just talking about micronations. Like, straight up, if you could do storyboarding for, like, things, essentially making content for us where you would talk about micronations, hit us up. I would love to go into more detail with you. I have some ideas for it. If you would want to make content for us, that could help us get to 1,000 real quick, and it could hit us into some big numbers. So let me know what you think. K-Team Gaming says, Mixler is an online radio on laptop and iPhone that you can link up to your YouTube channel. I'm browsing entertainment. I myself am a realist, not just browsing, bruh. I'm not on just browsing, bruh. Oh, okay, then what are you up to? What, uh, Lowe's Boy says, oh, hell yeah, Kay can create content. Awesome, I appreciate that, because we would really love to do that. DM, bet. I got you, Lowe's Boy. Later on, I'll hit you up, because I would love to do that. Okay, so, yeah, you did a great job with the micro-wiki page. I really appreciate that. That's one of the biggest things. I want it to be easy when you just Google the Empire of Aeternia to find us. Aeternia. Boom. Empire of Aeternia. Got it. And then the Empire of Aeternia Discord server. Aeterna, but that's not the same people. Roma Aeterna, not the same thing. Aeterna, Roma Aeterna, nope. Dang. But our micronations world map, oh, this is cool. This is another micronation world map, but let's see. Yeah, this one doesn't have nearly as many on there. This one has 104,000 views. That's amazing. Let's see. They have some there. That's where they have Ligonian Isles. That's where they have Sealand. Basically the same place. Bakatan. That's awesome. That is awesome. I wonder if this is outdated or not. Famous Kingdom of Hayway, led by Richard Booth. Interesting. Let's check out Richard Booth. Oh, straight up doesn't exist. Straight up does not exist. Bet. So I guess that is outdated. Lowe's Boy says, Lowe's Boy, I have a friend who can help graphic-wise. That would be amazing. If we could do it as like an illustrated thing, that would be awesome. I would love to do that. Absolutely. Uh-oh, we got an ad. We got an ad, people. Don't you love them? Don't you love your ads? My favorite is ads. Blake Marshall says, on Google, first result is the micro-wiki, then the YouTube, but it asks, did you mean Aeternia? Yeah, I don't like that it asks you to change it. And then secondly, I also don't like that our website isn't on there. Imperial Marketplace. Let's look at this. Imperial Market. Imperial Market. Imperial Market. Imperial Market. Imperial Market. What about like that? Imperial Market, Imperial Market, Imperial Market, Imperial Market. Nope. Boom, boom, boom. We got some chill kind of beats in this bitch. Hey. I'm gonna go back because I was on the live streams page. Then I jumped off. Alright. Ooh, okay. Blake Marshall says on Google first result is the micro-wiki. Yeah, K-Team Gaming says seems like New Virginia has expanded into Europe. What is New Virginia, and what do you mean they've expanded into Europe? Hit us up, hit us up. How are they doing it? Also, I think it's time for us to go and look something up. Aluminum. Price per pound. What about aluminum? Per ton. Interesting. $1,486.85 per ton. USD per ton. Will the price of aluminum go up? Nice. Lowe's Boy says, foreign affairs in my area, I'm going to establish a union similar to the EU for stability and so we can be more together because Wegmat, as it becomes a lot more famous, I can't let go of its one. Of its one? Nice. Congratulations. KTM Gaming says a headline on MicroWiki. Blake Marshall says read the same article, KTM MicroWiki headlines. Lozboy says sovereignty, and I respect other nations' sovereignty, so it'll be easier for trade and other things to be conducted. Nice. Can't let go to the sovereignty. I respect other nations' sovereignty, so it'll be easier for trade and other things to be conducted. Fair enough. Congratulations. There's a link. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't see the link. It just straight up isn't in the thing. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I wish I could help it. Don't think I can help it. I could be wrong. Alright. But yeah, that's one of the things that I'm excited about. You know, right now, just as we hang out, as we do this, we are moving us slower and slower to, quicker and quicker actually, to fulfilling our watch time hour goal as well. So we're about a fourth of the way through to our 4,000 watch time hour goal of being able to be a YouTube partner, and then we are about 2/3 of our way to our goal of 1,000 subscribers. So definitely excited for us. Grand Duchy says, yeah, I found that out too. Sorry about that. Liz Boy says, don't use slashes and colons. Fair enough. Ooh. This one kind of hits hard. This one kind of hits hard. Ooh. Alright. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to pull everything back up. Oh, thank you for telling me that. Nice. Nice. I'm glad we figured it out together. Uh-oh. This page is being weird. I gotta refresh it. Give me a second. KTM Gaming says, do you see it now? Nope. I do not. I do not. Sorry about that. KTM Gaming says, do you see it now? I do not. I do not see your link, KTM. I am so sorry. But this beat is fire. I like it. Alright. Ooh, there we go. Hold up. That's it. That's it. That's it. Let's try that out. Nope. What about just that? Expands into Europe. There we go. Alright. There we go. Territory in French Riviera. Congratulations, y'all killing it. Y'all are killing it. KTM Gaming says yes. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. How did y'all do it? I deleted the dashes and colons. Nice. That's fair enough. And also, do you feel like New Virginia is a good micronation? Tell us about it. Huh. Excuse me. Got allergies. And I've been standing around and smoke all day trying to make those freaking, trying to do that aluminum melting. Little Boy says, I'm getting sick of nations named New. Agreed. There's a whole bunch of new nations. There's a whole bunch of empires, but there are also a whole bunch of People's Republic, Democratic People's Republic, or People's Republic. I never heard of it till now. Fair enough. Okay. Well, what do you think of it? Tell me. I feel like they're kind of a simulationist, kind of a fantasy micronation, you know? It doesn't seem like they are... I'm not sure how they could, like, capture territory, I guess. You know, if they had somebody who, like, owns the territory and they got it, that's cool. But I guess I'm curious about their claim. I'm curious to know about their claim. Lowe's Boy said, they seceded from Australasia, a really famous micronation. See, that's another thing. So that's why I'm excited about our growth, right? Because that's the thing. So Australasia is a really famous micronation, right? And it may just be that they've placed their focus in different things. But Australasia. Okay. 372 subscribers. Right. So Australasia does hit it up, and they do some cool stuff, but Australasia ultimately... got, look, huge amount of views, 32,000 views, stuff like that. But honestly, 372 subscribers, so we're hitting it up as well. Yeah. So they seceded from Australasia. Grand Duchy of Vasile says, I don't think there will be enough duchies out there. New Super Mario Brosia Wii. That's what it's got to be. That's got to be somebody's micronation name. New Super Mario Brosia Wii. KTM Gaming says there are two types of micronations ideology rise: right wing and left wing. I don't know about that. I think micronationalism is more of a spectrum because people get to, you know, side with more what their ideological things are as far as governance and less with just policy. You know what I mean? Left wing and right wing really denotes people's views on policy matters, whereas micronationalism a lot of the time lets people focus on actual governmental styles entirely. So, for example, in the Empire of Aeternia, there would be no right wing and left wing because it's not a democracy. So, KTM Gaming said, Lowe's Boy says no. Interesting. No to what? Hit us up. No to what? KTM Gaming says anarchists don't count. Then what does count? What really does count? We're getting up slow. We're making the most of it. And I appreciate y'all showing it. Ooh, we got 668. Thank you guys very, very much. I'm excited. If we could get to 670 on this stream, I would be hype. If y'all get your friends, get your grandma to come subscribe, I would appreciate it. Lowe's Boy says it's more racist, hobbyist, and fantasyist. No, not racist, realist. Shoot. No, atheist and racist. No, I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I don't. I think he meant to say realist. Yeah, it looks like he meant to say realist. No, I appreciate it. But yeah, bet. Hobbyist and fantasyist. Fair enough. I guess tell us a little bit more about it. You know what I mean? Hobbyist and fantasyist. Okay. Fair enough. Ooh. Ooh. Lex Luthor. Got the kryptonite right here. Green. Like Black Beer's beard because it got that seaweed stuck in it, tight wrapped. Um, yeah. Alright. What I'm trying to figure out is where Kim Jong-un at. That's the question that we're asking. Where Kim Jong-un at? Where Kim Jong-un at? We're trying to find him right now. Where Kim Jong-un at? Y'all know what the question is? Where Kim Jong-un at? We're scrolling down in the page looking for him. Where Kim Jong-un at? Where he at? Trump, no, where he at? Where's he at? KTM Gaming says, anyway, when I mean right and left, the ideologies like failed or unretired ones are mainly used like communism and anarcho-monarchism. Fair enough, but the second one sounds crazy. I've never heard of that at all. Lozboy says, I've been playing a lot of Farming Simulator lately. How's that been going? And also, how many farms have you simulated? It seems kind of intense. Real Jail Films says, Kim Jong-bun. You know it is. Also, we got 11 current viewers and 10 likes. If we can make it 11, I would appreciate it. That would make my night. Oh, you know how to do it to me. I appreciate y'all. Y'all silly, y'all cool, y'all awesome, y'all nice. And we about to scroll down. Because where Kim Jong-un at is the real question. The man wearing a crown. Yeah. First off, that man's coming at you with scissors. She looks scared. Hold up, that's what happened. She got him. This lady got him because Kim Jong-un was coming at her with scissors. He was serious, and it was time to take him down. Appears in public for the first time in 20 days. There Kim Jong-un at. We found him. It took us how many scrolls down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There Kim Jong-un at. He's right there. There Kim Jong-un at. He's right there. Nice. Real JL Film said, hey, did you check my micro wiki? No, I didn't yet. Thank you for reminding me. KTM says, if new North Korea collapses, the Empire of Eternia must get a part of it before China or South Korea. Agreed. We're going to go over there in a rowboat. Like, we have a claim. Lozboy says, honestly, too many micronations are communist without actually committing to the ideology. Wegmat isn't communist yet. It's way more leftist nation. Fair enough. Real JL Film says, okay. Hey, we got 11 viewers, 11 likes. I really appreciate y'all out here. Y'all are helping us out, helping us grow to that 670. We are almost at 1,000, and I appreciate y'all for what y'all are doing for the channel. Right now, we got a hard trap type beat 2019 from Pink, but I don't think I want to listen to hard trap type beats right now. So we're going to change to something a little more chill. There we go. There we go. We got some Pink. We got some Pink hanging out. We found Kim Jong-un. That was the question of the day. Alright. There we are. On the page, there we are. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Ooh, Lozboy said, Real Jello Film says, okay. So, Loseboy, what do you feel like your goals are as a leftist nation but not communist? Real JL Film says, okay, Supernova says, what do you think about micronation that exists in virtual reality? I could definitely support it. I think that's the thing. So I support fantasy micronations, but I do think that would be classified as a fantasy micronation. I think um, as we start to develop more and more about connection through the internet and virtual reality and things like that, I think it will become more and more a part of people's lives. I think it's not that uh, as of this moment, a virtual reality micronation couldn't make a lot of money. They could. It would just be not to the benefit of all the people living in it right now. However, I think in the future, as virtual reality becomes a bigger and bigger platform, as games start coming in with like abilities for economies and things like that, and having actual like cash in and cash out systems where you could put money in to get coins in the game and then take the coins in the game and put it back out to get real money. That would be where you'd start to see virtual reality micronations developing into more sustainable things for real people. Because then it's just essentially like a Zoom voice conference with all your friends where you have your nation instead of, seeing each other face to face. Grand Duchy of Asil says that would be really cool. I agree. I think it would be really cool. I'd love to see it, like in VR chat. KTMR, I hope no micronations. Me are POTUS. Loseboy says, all right, I'm gonna head out. Peace, Loseboy. Have a good night. I hope the stream isn't laggy. It says excellent connection for me, sir. So I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're thinking, but for us, it is good. Uh, 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 KTM Gaming says they want the world to end. Be careful. Don't let them in the world. Stop him if you have to. Say no. Say no in world ending. No world ending, world ender. He's like a swiper. No world ending, world ender. Stream's lagging now. Grand Duchy of Seal says, how do you feel about metallocrusto mechanism? What? Hit me up with that. I have no idea what that is. Tell me more about your grand design. Alright, so we're gonna find some cool stuff. Ready? Oh, wait, we're checking out Johnny's micro wiki. We're going into there and then we're going into Reddit. Bet. Kingdom of Johnny Land, nice. Bet. I didn't know that. Nicknamed French Russia. That's cool. Johnny Land is called Johnny Land since it was formed right before the king's birthday, and it claims land. It was created by a group of people, including Johnny, and they all decided to sort of make it an early birthday present. Named it after the king. Awesome. Communist uprising. Named Ava. Ava's, I guess, their grand enemy. Because this one family did not say. So Johnny Land seems to be super against gay people, or at least philosophically. I don't know about in their like laws, but seems kind of intense, Johnny. I don't know. Law and Order. Johnny Land doesn't have any official judicial system, but if a crime were to happen, or in the past the crimes are and have been taken straight to the Johnnian government, or if it is a war crime like during the JLCR Civil War, it has and would be taken to an intermediator. Interesting. States, territories, former territories, dominions, shared micronation. Nice. Military, geography and climate, media. Nice. Johnny Land Broadcast Network, cultural identity, Johnny and social status, respect and values. That's awesome. Congratulations. Shout out to Johnny Land. Grand Duchy of Asil says, is this the worship of toasters? Do you worship toasters, Grand Duchy of Asile? Is that what your Grand Duchy is all about? KTM Gaming says POTUS need communism to win over the world as they are farther left but needs the communist nukes. What? Look up anarcho-monarchism since why you never heard of it, as it would be cool to hear your thoughts on it. Fair enough. Okay, what is it? Anarcho-monarchism. Alright, I'll hit it up. Anarcho-monarchism. Anarcho-monarchism is an ideology presented as a form of anarchism but with a monarch. No real political parties believe in this, so it's basically a thought experiment which became a meme. It's also easy to dismiss as complete idiocy since monarchs and anarchism are mutually exclusive. Proponents claim it is addressed with a form of voluntarism. Anarcho-monarchism competes with anarcho-capitalism and anarcho-fascism for the attention of the reactionary crowd. This core is a type of Ancapistan with a monarch rather than corporate feudalism. This ideology is anti-democracy and anti-egalitarian and includes a ruler with absolute unchecked power. It is widely believed to have originated as the personal ideology of Lord of the Rings author J.R.R. Tolkien. Tolkien's politics have also been described as Tory anarchism. Interesting. Pretty cool. I have never heard of that. What do I think about it? Urban Dictionary. A political ideology in which the monarchy is counterposed against the state bureaucracy, a representative for the people against the state. A dark messiah. Originates under Max Stirner's individualistic interpretation of Wim Helgel's synthesis pronounced by Friedrich Nietzsche's construction of the Superman. Closely related to the totalitarian democracy or inverted totalitarianism. Bane in Dark Knight Rises is an example of anarcho-monarchism, a totalitarian leader who claims to give Gotham back to its people. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Get an anarcho-monarchism mug for your brother-in-law James. Well, I don't have a brother-in-law James, but that's interesting. Nice. That's super cool. Ezekiel says, I'm back. It's good to see you, Isaac. Blake Marshall says, wait, capital's Aeternia, but the largest city is Vitae. Where's Vitae? So Vitae used to exist in the Empire of Aeternia. However, it no longer does. It was made up by a group of students and I in my university, but has since disbanded, so I need to update that. Real JL Film says, yeah, we're against LGBTQ, but that's because here in Washington they get all in people's face about it. That's a blanket statement, though, man. Like, people are different. If you say as a blanket statement against LGBTQ people, then that means that you're dismissing everybody who's a part of that. So right away, you're saying, I am against you without having heard you specifically because of who you are. Now, if that person is a wonderful person and didn't mean to get all and isn't getting all up in your face about anything, then you've insulted them without them doing anything. But if you approach it in a nice and friendly way and you're loving to that person, you're open to that person, you don't know how they'll react. So I say give everybody a shot. If somebody's mean and aggressive about anything, let them do their own thing. Leave them alone. But don't dismiss a group of people by saying they all do this, Empire of Eternia, going down. Linda McCarville said, hi, just got here. Hello, Linda McCarville. It's good to see you. If you have not subscribed to us, we are a micronational YouTube channel. We are making a nation. We're teaching other people how to make nations. If you are interested in that, definitely subscribe to us because we're almost to 670. We're really close. And I would appreciate you, Linda. So, yeah. Real JL Film says, no, I'm staying in Washington, not outside of Washington. Either way, no, anywhere. KTM Gaming says, I gotta go because I got a long day of campaigning for the Jar Parliament tomorrow. Good luck and let us know about relations. See you, KTM. And we got Linda in here, so we gotta hear what Linda's all about. Linda McCarville, what you up to out here? How are you doing? Tell us, have you heard of micronationalism? Do you know what it's all about? If not, can I? Are there any questions I can field for you? Microscast, a podcast about micronations. I wanted to share a podcast I just started today with friends where we talk about micronationalism. Nice. We are now the Ambistanian People's Marxist Republic. Yeah, peoples is always in the communist stuff. It's interesting. Federal Union of Republics. Yeah, Federative Union of Republics. Interesting. Ooh, posted like 87 times. Hey. Also, if y'all didn't know, we have a Twitter. Y'all should go check us out on Twitter. It is, I think, the Empire of Aeternia, all together, at. I think it's at Empire of Aeternia. Hold on. Empire of Aeternia Twitter. Yeah, it's at Aeternian Empire. It's Twitter at Aeternian Empire. Yeah, we got 3 tweets. Hold on. We are live on YouTube right now. Yeah, absolutely. Come check us out. We got 5 following, 7 followers. Y'all should definitely come hang out with us. We are on Twitter as well. So you guys who are on the streams but haven't followed us on Twitter, check us out because we want to grow there too. Bring people into micronationalism as well there. And so yeah, that's what we're up to. I am still interested in figuring out if Linda has heard of micronationalism, because this is where the real thing is about. This is where the real questions are coming in. We got to know about Linda. But yeah, good luck, KTM. I hope you're doing well, and I hope Jar's Parliament has a brand new seat ready for you. Okay, let me see. What am I gonna look up here for my micronation? I want to see. Hold on. We also have a Reddit page. We haven't really posted much on the Empire of Eternia's Reddit page, but we definitely should. Ooh, we have 15 messages. Hold up. Ooh. Bet. Thank y'all for hanging out with us on Reddit as well. For everybody who knows about our Reddit and comes and hangs out, and when we post on there, likes our stuff, I really appreciate y'all. Because that's what we're trying to do right now, you know? We're trying to get up there. But yeah, it seems like things are kind of toning down a little bit for the night. We've been going for about an hour and a half. And I really appreciate y'all. I'm excited to show y'all the aluminum ingots and stuff that we made. So I'm going to probably film the rest of that tonight and get it out to you guys tomorrow. I'm excited. Thank you, everybody. And wish us luck. We're going on to 1,000, and it's with all your help. As always, remember to check out Pink. They're doing cool stuff on YouTube. They're the ones producing all of our stuff. They do free lo-fi beats, so check them out. And I will see you guys next time. Oh, hey, wait. We got 7 viewers. We got 7 people. If someone hits me with something real good right now in these comments, we might talk about it for like a second. If somebody hits me with something right now in these comments, it might be interesting. We might have a whole new conversation to start up. Cause I'm down to get these watch time hours. Y'all just gotta help me out with this interaction. I gotta see what y'all are up to tonight. You know what I mean? Hit me up if y'all want this stream to keep going. Cause if not, hey, we got 12 likes. Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate y'all. Because we're listening to lo-fi out here, we're hanging out, talking about micronations. And honestly, I really want to talk to you guys about them. I want to know what it is that brought you into micronationalism and what you want to get out of it. You know, I'm always here to help fellow micronationalists, people who are just coming to enjoy the community, whatever. I appreciate you all. Even if you're just here for the free lo-fi, hit it up. Because honestly, I mean, what's not to love about dramatic uh, dramatic anime man. You know, me and dramatic anime man chill all the time. Yeah, he and I. Okay. Now it's a nose. Now we've got a nose on stream. Hi guys, welcome back to Nose Stream. Today we're talking about. Oh, now it changed. Hi guys, welcome back to Tony Montana. This guy's face stream. That's crazy. This guy's face. He's teaching a master class. This man's teaching a master class. Let him teach his master class. Let him master your class. Let him teach your master class. Ooh, hold up. Comrade 115 said, coinage, is Aeternia doing it? So, since we just have our Aeternian metal foundry started, we will be doing it soon, more than likely. And what we're probably going to do is actually sell little ingots and things like that. We might sell some commemorative coins and stuff, but nothing to use as currency. Comrade 150, Real JL Film says, The Empire of Eternia, what do you think of underage alcohol, underage drinking? You shouldn't drink underage. That's a bad thing to do. You should absolutely not do that. I am above the legal age. I am 21, so don't do that. As you said, Alcahale, you are too young. Yes, agreed. Tribe of Suli says, hello, I made a new account. Do we have age restrictions here? We do not have age restrictions here. Hello, Tribe of Suli, I hope you're doing well. You should definitely make sure to subscribe. You should definitely make sure to subscribe to our channel. I appreciate you for liking. But yeah, we definitely want to get to that 1,000 real soon. So the more you guys throw us out, the better. Real JL Film says, I'm terrible at spelling and I'm 13. That is all good. You're on your way, you're learning, you're doing things. Just make sure to like know where you're at in life, you know? Don't try to grow up too quick. Don't try and do like adult stuff too soon, because it's definitely cool to, just be you. So enjoy that time, for sure. Real JL Films, what if it's a cultural like church or something? Then that's understandable. If it's like a small amount, like if you're not like that, I don't consider that drinking. I consider that like a part of a ritual. You know what I mean? If it is a part of a ritual, and you're taking a sip, that's understandable. If you're like heavily drinking to get drunk as a child, I do not agree with that. If you're doing it for party reasons, I don't agree with that. It's time for a cigarette on stream. It's time for this guy's lips hard on stream. We got pucker lips, man, live on stream while we're talking. So if you guys ever wanted to see somebody pucker their lips live on stream, here it is. We've got Lip Pucker 48 smoking a nice Camel cigarette here for your enjoyment, for your viewing pleasure, as we always do here late night on The Scene. Real Jail Film says, okay, yeah, you see, I understand that, but you shouldn't really like just drink in general underage. If it's for like communion or whatever you do you? Real Jail Film said, LOL, I wouldn't get drunk. Fair enough, you shouldn't. It's just, I don't know, it's not that hype. It's really not. Comrade 115 says, my religious ritual is shotgunning cans of beer. Comrade 115 is, in fact, 42 years old, so he's perfectly allowed to. Comrade 115, he's who's really working in these extra hours. You know what I mean? He's killing the game every day and letting it shine. Comrade 115, are you Xavier? I'm trying to remember. Comrade 115, are you Xavier? Real Jail Films, in my culture we sip wine at the end of dinner to wash it down the dinner. That's fine. Sure. Okay. If your parents are fine with that, whatever. Ooh, welcome back to a Sleep Girl stream. We got Pink. We're shouting them out. Look at this girl riding the motorcycle. Her mouth closed. Her closed mouth. Ugh. Ooh, and we got 8 viewers, 13 likes. I appreciate y'all. Comrade 115 says, I am the one and only Xavier. I appreciate you hitting up our Twitter. That's a big thing. I really want to get us jumping on Twitter. I don't know how to go about getting more like people to follow us and stuff like that, but I really do want to start connecting on Twitter because I feel like if we can start posting regularly on there, start getting some following, start making some hype around stuff, start making some noise, just have fun with our Twitter. Just do you, dude. I want to see us our Twitter grow. And I know you said you've been doing well with your classes. You're finishing up. Congratulations. I hope everything's been going well. And now that I'm done with my classes for the semester, I'm about to start back soon because I have summer semester. And I got to get through with all my math courses for my degree, hopefully this summer. But in the meantime, definitely hit us up with that Twitter. You know, we're gonna be doing more stuff. I can send you like specific pictures and stuff like that, or I'll put them up on the Twitter myself. You know, if you can help us with that, Xavier, as being a citizen of the Empire of Aeternia, you can also just hit us up. Like, as long as it's nothing like profane, as long as it's like reasonable. If you have something to share about the place that you're at and what represents you in the Empire of Aeternia, hit us up. If you have a picture of like a cool thing that you find, like a cool little statue or something like that, like let us know. Like post it on Twitter and just be like, hey, this is a part of the Empire of Eternia's culture or whatever. I'll be right back. I gotta grab my charger so the computer doesn't die. Excuse me, guys. I'm trying to find a plug in here. There we go. We got it. We got it all hooked up. It's all good, guys. There we go. We got it. We saved the stream. We saved the stream. Bet. Ooh, we got 8 viewers now. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for bringing us back up. We're back in. Comrade 115. Tribe of Suli says 14 like. Yeah, we're getting up. We are getting up. Tribe of Suli says, I do take communion, but I'm also, for cultural purposes, underage. I think most alcohol is just canned brain damage. Fair enough. Just be careful. Just absolutely be careful. You know what I mean? Don't do things that will hurt your mind. You know what I'm saying? Also, look at this cute little parrot rocking back and forth. This is somebody's pet. You know this? What is this? Going into a coma. We got a coma parrot. We got ourselves a straight up coma parrot. I'm gonna let y'all rock with coma parrot for a second while I look up something real quick. Y'all are rocking here with coma parrot, hitting us up every day on the coma parrot. Yeah. Ooh, it's coma parrot. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. Tribe of Suli, who are you? Who would we know you as far as in the chat normally? Ooh, we got Hannah up in here. Hannah says, hey, all you cool cats and kittens. What's going on, Hannah? How are you? It's good to see you in the stream. Grand Duchy of Asio says, hello. Tribe of Suli says, gotta pass the peace pipe, and I don't mean crack. Hilarious. Hannah says, Aiden, what is behind you? A curtain. It's like the curtains. What do you mean, what's behind me? Was there something scary behind me? Tribe of Suli says, I'm Isaac. Oh, okay. It's good to see you, Isaac. Like I said, you should definitely subscribe to the channel. Hit us up with your new account as well so that we could jump in with growing the channel. Also, we have 14 likes. Thank you guys very, very much. But yeah, your thing would get us back to 669. We were at 669, but when you get it, we'll post it on our Discord at 669, and then once we hit 670, we are almost to 75, which would be almost to 700, which is almost to 750, and then 3/4 to 1,000. We are almost there, and it would be thanks to you. It'd be thanks to you, Isaac. Furiously looks behind him in fear. Yeah, it was real. I was concerned. Hannah says, "Are you in the living room?" I can't tell. No, I'm not. I'm in a different room. Tribe of Suli says, "Okay, thank you very much. I love you, Tribe of Suli. We're about to hit it up. Isaac, you are the real one. I'm gonna watch the subscription go to 669, and I'm gonna smile on you, my boy. It's gonna be a smile of a lifetime. 669. Look at this. Thank you all. Thank you all. You did this, Isaac. You made the joke possible. You made the dream real. Look, the Empire is at. Look at what it says. The Empire is at 669. Can y'all believe that? 669. I appreciate y'all. Tribasuli says, okay. Thank you. Ooh, we got this little bird now. We got a new little bird. New little bird stream. New little bird stream. New little bird stream. Yeah. So that's what we're hanging out with right now. Tribasuli says, okay. Grand Duchy says, nose. Nose goes. Nose goes. Grand Duchy says, I just typed nose with my nose. Wait, hold on. Let me type cool with my nose. C O. I'm gonna show you my hands. I gotta use them to push the computer down. Hold on. O L. I did it. If I get corona, it's all your fault. And I'm sending it. I just typed nose with my nose. OMG, are you in Bagel's streaming room? You know I am in Bagel's streaming room. I'm in Lil Baggy's room. I'm in Lil Baggy Boy's room. Lil Baggy Boy. You know I'm in Lil Baggy Boy's room, Hannah. You know I'm in Lil Baggy Boy's room. Tribasuli says, cool, and thank you very much. You made this joke happen, Tribasuli. You made the 669 come up. Hannah, did you know we're at 669 right now? And that's because of you, Hannah. That's because of you, Tribasuli. That's because of you, Real JL Films. That's because of you, Grand Duchy of Seal. That's because of all you guys. I appreciate y'all every step of the way. Y'all have helped us. And we got a cute little birdie dancing with us for 669, so let's step that. Gotta throw the hair back for it. Gotta throw his hair back for it as well. Get both of them. Gotta kind of rock with it. Around in your socks with it. Because there ain't no stopping it. No wait till you dropping it. No popping a locked with it. And a dropping crog bit it. Oh no. Watch out. Lockdown. Doo doo. Who knew? Who knew? We did. Alright. Anna says, that's my favorite number. Tribasuli says, my mom, I same you, Isaac. My grandma, he named Akita. Akira. Akichira. Akichira. I same you, Isaac. He named Akichira. Real JL Film says, thanks. Rasan Shakur, do micronations have to follow treaty signed by the Montevideo Convention? Not if you don't want to. No, I guess not. You don't have to follow anything you don't want to, but there are consequences. Rasan, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Definitely hit us up with a subscription if you haven't, because we talk about micronations. We actually help people to develop micronations, so if you're interested in developing one, we have a micronational map where you can drop your micronation in. We also have series on developing economics for micronations, cultures for micronations, recruiting citizens for micronations. So hit us up. Real Jail Film says, I don't know. And Christine says, throw it back, and I said, like that. Real Jail Film says, the parrot. Real Jail Film says, I have my parakeets next to me. Tribasuli says, not same, name not same. Tribasuli says, I don't know why, but my grandma refuses to call me anything else. Is that your name? Is that one of your names? Akahit? What is it? What is it? Akacheta? I forgot what it even means. Look it up. Google it. Well, I'll Google it for you. Akacheta. Oh, he's a reoccurring character on Westworld. Nice. Meaning. I didn't know your grandma was really into Westworld. Hold up. Hold up. We about to look at this. Arcachetta. Westworld fandom. Arcachetta. I'm moving to the side so that you guys can see. Hold on. I'm in here, but. Yep. Arcachetta. Arcachetta. That's Arcachetta. Is that you? Is that you? Hold up. Is this the boy? Is that you right there? That's crazy, dude. Oh my goodness. Akacheta. Hold up. What does Akacheta mean? Meaning. Word Akacheta is of Native American Sioux origin. The meaning of Akacheta is warrior slash fighter. Akacheta is generally used as a boy's name. Nice. Congratulations, Akacheta. Blake Marshall says 669. We did this. Let's be proud. Now I'm just ready for 699. Come on, guys. We'll do a 699 with a trail at the end. Sully says, okay then. Why? What? Blake Marshall says that. And then Tribe Asuli says, when you named after a movie. Grand Duchy of Bastille says, the Native American named Akacheta means fighter. Yep, sure does. Nice. It's pretty awesome. Pretty proud. Grand Duchy Asil redacted their message. Tribe Asuli said I. Congratulations, Tribe Asuli. I'm glad you said I, period. You named Fighter, bro. You're named Fighter. Fight or flight. You know what I mean? But you choose the first one. You're never on the second. You're never a flighter, you're a fighter. Akacheta. Hey. Akacheta no Beretta. Come full clip. Spray you down like you cheddar. Oh, make 'em cheese. Make 'em wait with ease. Tell 'em what you need. Tell 'em everything. Oh. Grand Duchy of Bastille says Metro is retracted. Tribe Asuli says kinda cool. ReJF Film says my parents fought over everything but my first name. They didn't really care about your first name. They were like the middle and last are important. Whose last name is he gonna take? How does this work? You know what I'm saying? That is the real question. And we got 669 also. We got this person in their window. We're trying to figure out who's up in there. And I'm gonna pull myself back into the room. Here we go, right there. I'm hanging out with y'all. And I got the comments pulled up, hanging out with us. And I'm gonna slide them over a little bit. I'm gonna actually just make them a little bit smaller. Hannah said, what should I eat for dinner? That's a great question. I'ma have fried rice. What should you have for dinner? Pizza. You should make a pizza or a calzone. Both sound good, and they're in the mood, and they're delicious when you eat them under the moon. Trey Vasuli says, kind of cool. Rio Jail Film says, my parents fought everything but the first name. Violence is not the answer. It's a question, and the answer is yes. Fair enough. What is that from? That's from something. Hannah said, what should I eat for dinner? Calzone or pizza or something Italian. Spaghetti. Maybe. Tribasuli says breakfast. Fist is the answer. Breakfast. Food is the question. Breakfast is the answer. And violence is the mediator. Grand Duchy of Asile says something edible. Let's fail. Real Jail Film says, we see in the Lee family they combine the maiden name with the Lee, and I'm the first not to follow that rule. Oh, congratulations. Hannah Christine says, I had pizza yesterday. Nice. Daniel Morris says, I'm glad I entered the stream, and pizza was the topic. Hey, what's going on, Daniel Morris? How you doing? We, of course, got pizza in the stream, but we also got micronations in the stream, Daniel Morris. If that's what you're talking about, if you're joining us today, we are talking about micronations. We're talking about growing our economies, and the biggest thing that we have been dealing with is trying to create aluminum. We just created some aluminum, if you don't know, and we're trying to sell ingots online. So that's one of the more exciting things we're doing. Also trying to get out there with helping other people make content. So if you want to make content for us, you should let us know. And also, you should subscribe to us because we need you. We're almost to 670. We're at 669 right now, and we are you away from that 670. So come on, I got you. Oh, we in it, 669. All the way. Hannah said, you're welcome. Yeah, Daniel Morris. Hannah got you. Tribasuli says, bleach and toothpaste Oreos. I had leftover pizza today. Hannah, what do you think you want? Are you going to get pasta? Are you going to get a salad? Salad sounds nice. Real Jail Film says, should I be Johnny, middle name Pabone Lee? So I should be Johnny, middle name Pabone Lee, but instead I'm Johnny, middle name Lee. Nice. Daniel Morris says pizza-based economies, perhaps. And to tell you the truth, Daniel, we could have pizza-based economies, but I'll tell you what. If we had pizza-based economies, who would pay the pizza workers? The people who buy the pizzas? And then who pays for those people to be able to afford to buy the pizzas? Other things? Can't work. Impossible. Tribasuli says, I have a weird-ass name. I have a weird-ass name. Is your weird-ass name Tribe of Suli? And Real JL Film says, you do have a weird name. He agreed with you in French that you have a weird name, dude. What's weirder than that? You know what I'm saying? And we're still at 669, hanging out right here. Travis Sully says, Isaac Edward Ezekiel. That's cool. That's respectable, too. It's cool that your last name is Ezekiel, because that's intense. My name sounds like I'm a scientist from 1633. That's accurate. That's very accurate, actually. There were 3 scientists named that in 1633, so congratulations, you are among them. Look at this sad anime character with 2 bandages on his head because he got beaten up by his homies down at the crick. Look at this sad anime character sitting in the rain because he got beat up by his homies down at the crick. Buddy, what's going on? What's got you down at the crick? Buddy, your shirt's going to get all wet from hanging out down there at the crick. Hannah says, I'm probably just going to make a lame version of a burrito bowl because I miss Chipotle. Fair enough, you should. Daniel Morris says, New Westphalia, we just leave it to the British to supply the pizzas. Ooh, you're Daniel Morris of New Westphalia. Hit us up about New Westphalia. What are you up to? And also, we're trying to sell aluminum ingots. We actually just got our first aluminum ingots. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to go grab some food and I'm going to show that to you. But tell us if you want to buy some aluminum from us, because we need to start pumping out and selling this aluminum. We're probably going to start selling it on Etsy and stuff like that. Blake Marshall says, don't mean to ruin this conversation, but North and South Korea just exchanged gunfire. Are you for real? Hold up. This is news. Aeternia, you're probably the first person who isn't Puerto Rican not to butcher the name Pabon. Good job. Yeah, I got you. I got you, Real JL Films. Hannah says, OMG, what? Anyone know what Suli means, BTW? No, hit us up. Didn't Kim die in heart surgery? No, he didn't. He was just appeared like hours ago next to his people. Hold up. North and South Korea. Alright, let's see what news is. North and South Korea exchange gunfire across demilitarized zone. After Kim Jong-un on quell speculation with public appearance. Hold up. North and South Korea exchange gunfire after Kim Jong-un on quell speculation with public appearance. Ooh, this is crazy. South Korean officials Sunday morning claimed that its troops have been engaged in fire across the border with North Korea in a rather tense border standoff. Officials in Seoul say troops in North Korea fired multiple rounds into a South Korean guard area, and that South Korea fired 2 rounds back into the fortified zone in retaliation after issuing a broadcast warning. South Korean officials said they suffered no casualties. The skirmish took place one day after North Korean Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un emerged from a lengthy absence from the public eye in which many thought he was gravely ill or even dead. Kim was photographed at a ribbon cutting for a fertilizer plant on Friday, and the U.S. President Donald Trump on Saturday tweeted, I, for one, am glad to see he is back and well. This is a developing story, and more details will publish when they become available. That's awesome. So Kim Jong-un is doing good. That's good. He is out in the public eye and ready to go. Fantastic. And they're shooting at each other, but they're not going to die. Hit me up at New Westphalia on Twitter if you like, dude. Yeah, absolutely. We are, what is it? What are we on Twitter? Uh, we are at Aeternia Empire on Twitter, so definitely hit us up. New Westphalia. And also, we want to sell you guys some aluminum, New Westphalia, so hit us up. We got you. Yeah, I have you, New Westphalia. We are on Twitter at Eternian Empire. Also, Comrade 115, Xavier, if you're here, can you hit up? Can you hit up Daniel Morris in New Westphalia for us? Daniel Morris says, in New Westphalia, we just leave it to the British to supply the pizzas. Hilarious. Blake Marshall says, New York Times. Daniel Morris has hit us up on Twitter. I would love to hit you up on Twitter. Hannah says, OMG. Tribasuli says, hold up, I thought World War III was going to be Iran, not North Korea. Never know. Tribasuli says, Suli means buzzard. That's cool. So you're the tribe of the buzzard. And is that what your picture is of? Hannah Christine said, he could be a hologram. Real Jail Film says, okay. Yeah, you never know. I could be a hologram. You never even know. That's the real question. Am I or am I not a hologram? Also, we are at 669. We try and hit in the 700. Yeah. Oh. Comrade 115 say he could try. Why you do that? I'ma live and try not to die. Like Kim Jong-un. Ooh, that's crazy, dude. No way. Tribasuli says yes. Nice. I am gonna go grab that aluminum ingot, and I'm gonna go hang out and make myself some food. I will be right back. I want to carry you guys with me, but I am probably not gonna do that. So real quick, what I am gonna do, I'm gonna show you this cool warping thing. It's a cool vortex thing that stuff's flying into. So that's cool. Up now there's a person. We'll hit that. Yeah, this is all free for profit from Pink. Shout out to all y'all listening, hanging out with Pink. Bet. We got 9 viewers, 15 likes. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do is jump into getting some food and getting that ingot for you guys. I'll be right back.
It's all about your energy, what you put into the record. The beat has to be infectious first. You're going to learn about feeling, vocals, software. We're going to talk about some of my hits. There off your shoulders is 3 instruments. You're going to learn about how I can take something simple and make it complex. You don't need a big old studio to do what you need to do. You can do this on your own if you have your computer and your mic. Watch this. Yeah. I start from scratch, making a beat with my mouth. Melody, beat, cymbals, then I can duplicate it on a drum machine. This will be the idea, use it as a template and create around it.
Hey guys, I am back. We got Blake Marshall saying, I used to love Doritos. Ooh, we got 9 viewers still, 15 likes. I appreciate y'all staying in the stream and hanging out. So let me show y'all real quick. I have the ingots here. Hold on. So one of them's kind of a half ingot. This is what it came out as. It's like this little pancake shape right here. I know it's hard to see, but whenever I show it in the video, it'll look a little bit nicer. Here that is. This is that first little half ingot, and then we are going to go ahead with our full ingot as well that we have here. This is our nice, thick boy, heavy ingot that we cast as well. So that's all going to be on the channel. As you can see, this thing is quite thick. This one is multiple cans crushed together, and is a pretty, I mean, it's a solid core ingot. This is the actual melted components. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our scale here, and we're going to go ahead and measure this ingot and see how much it is. We got 10 viewers. Thank you guys for joining us. We are about to measure our ingots and see what's going on with it. Alright, so as you can see, we're going to tear to 0. Let's see. Well, because it's messing with gravity. Hold on. Okay. So as you can see, it's on 0 right now. Let me pull this thing up. Yeah. I want to set it down so that you guys can see the number on it. Uh-oh. Okay. 600. Crazy. Tear. Are we at 0? Perfect. Can you guys see it? Not yet. There you go. Trying to figure out how to do this for y'all. Hold up. Okay. Let me see this. Okay, y'all see the number. Tearing it. We're 0. Here's our tiny ingot. Our tiny ingot. Hold on. Uh-oh, this thing isn't stable. Let's do it like that. Okay. Going to tear. Tiny ingot. 0, as you can see. Now we're going to add tiny ingot. 24 grams. Perfect. 24, and then we are going to add daddy ingot. Daddy ingot makes it 147 grams. So we have collected 150 grams of aluminum. That is wonderful. Aeternia has 150 grams of aluminum, 148. That is what we have. Fantastic. Alright. And now I'm going to set this back up. Perfect. Alright, so okay. So Hannah says, is that a gram scale? We love the metric system here in Aeternia, for sure. Does Aeternia have any designs for currency? Comrade 115 says, yeah, we do. I know we can't show pictures of it here, but we do. Actually, I might be able to get you some of our currency right now, Daniel Morris. But yeah, we have 150 grams of aluminum. We're about to be making thousands more, so hit us up. We are trying to do what? Daddy ingot. That's right, I said it. Daddy ingot, Hannah. Get with the times. Odd Somnambulant said legal where I am. What's going on, Odd Somnambulant? It's good to have you hanging out with us. If you haven't subscribed to us, you definitely should, because we do stuff for micronations. We have made videos on micronational economics. We're making a series right now on melting down aluminum ingots. We got 150 grams of aluminum basically, and that's what we're working with right now. So definitely hit us up. We're trying to get past 170 in our subscribers. We're at 169 right now. So trying to step up to that 170 is our big dream. It's our big come up out here. We're trying to get to 170 with all y'all. Ensembulant says legal where I am. Tribe of Suli says not legal where I am, but still smoke. Y'all gotta chill with these illegal activities, bruh. Grand Duchy of Asil says ooh, illegal activities. Tribe of Suli says nah, I'm native, ain't illegal for me. Nice. Comrade 115 says who doesn't do illegal activities? Tribe of Suli says it's part of my religion. Nice. Congratulations. We got 11 viewers, 16 likes. How did hit us up with more about your religion, Tribe of Suli. Comrade 115 says like my shotgunning of beer. An odd somnambulant said I've kept an eye or two on your growth for a while. Hannah Christine says 669, 670. Oh, hold up. Did it just update? We're trying to get to 670. Trying to get to 670, and we are still at 669, but we're trying to get to 670. Also, Somnambulant, what did you mean? 'Cause that threw me off when you said that you've kept an eye or two on my growth for a while now. 'Cause I've been trying to stand up tall and chill, do my thing, and relax for a mile now. 'Cause we've been riding these wheels so long that we got 150 grams of aluminum that's starting at Aeternia and growing up, making things big and loud like we showing them in the stadiums, in the radio, in the atriums, in the museums. We gonna make history and we gonna go so far they could see us out in the stars. Ooh. Triba Suli said, even though I'm a Christian, but still gotta pass that pipe. That's crazy. Hannah Christine said the devil's lettuce. That's crazy, man. Like prejudice. Comrade 115 says, eat your lettuce. Hilarious. Blake Marshall says, interesting conversation. I agree, it's pretty crazy. Also, what did odd somnambulant mean about they've kept an eye or two on my growth for a while? I'm concerned for my safety. Alright, Tribe Asuli says, really cultural, but it's treated as if it was a religion. And that's fair enough. That's pretty cool. How'd you grow up? Enjoying that in your life as a part of your experience, a part of your perception of the world, and this hysteria is hilarious and everything you do. And you've been killing this game. I ain't ever lose, cause I'ma show you all the way you gonna say. Try and say another day, try and make another pray, so you can fold another blanket, try and live another second, try and do everything that you ever gonna be tested on. Everybody trying to pass their classes quick, every trying to make something, everybody trying to make it stick till we get it done under the only sun. Hey, Blake Marshall says, interesting conversation. Hannah says, how do you feel about murder hornets being in America now? What are murder hornets? We have 8 viewers, 15 likes. I appreciate y'all. We got 9 viewers, 15 likes. What do you mean by murder hornets? What are murder hornets? That sounds scary. Comrade 115 says murder is bad, hornets are bad, 2 times bad. Blake Marshall says straight facts. Shaibasuli says Europeans here, savages have a lot of diseases. Natives, yes, here have lung cancer. Hilarious. Hannah says, have you seen them though? They crazy. Murder hornets? No, I haven't. Hold up, we're about to look this up. Murder hornets. We're going in on the murder hornets. Asian murder hornet found in U.S. home for the first time. Ripping heads off bees have entered the U.S. and they could decimate the honeybee population. Oh no. Can murder hornets kill you? Their stingers are longer than honeybees, more toxic, and they can sting multiple times. Multiple stings can also kill a human even if they're not allergic, according to the WSU release. The New York Times reports that in Japan, the hornets have been known to kill up to 50 people a year. That's insane. Horrible. We don't want them. Tell them no, get away. No, and I hope I don't get to. Yeah, they're scary. I don't want them. Are they in where we are? I don't want them. Hannah said, Aiden, look them up. I looked them up and I saw them. They were scary. They were things that scared me. Tribasuli says bees are invasive anyway, but bees are good though. They are good, they're pollinators. Everybody chilling with the now relators, trying to make it come up like their name is Dave or Alligator. What? Tribasuli says nope. Graham the Duchy says I like bees. And Hannah Christine said hornets deserve to burn in hell. And I'll show it cause oh well. Honestly we're chilling and we got 9 views, 15 likes, and it seems so soon when we coming up. Hannah and I should play Roblox and stream that together cause she's fun to hang out with. She's cool. And we play games when we break the rules. We team up and we destroy all the other players. Ooh, we at 670. Thank y'all for the recipe to success for us. Together. We gonna make it get better every weather. Alright. Ooh, we got a cool view. Sunset out here. Blake Marshall says, hold up, Tiger Chick says, hey, what's going on, Tiger Chick? Haven't seen you in the chat in a while. How are you doing? Tell us more about yourself, Tiger Chick. How you doing? I like that smiley face in the comments. I hope you're being happy today, having a good day. Blake Marshall says, bees attack if annoyed attack, but hornets and wasps just attack. That's fair enough. Tiger Chick, did you know 2 things? 1, murder hornets are in the U.S. I didn't know about that. We've been talking about that. Also, I have 150 grams of aluminum. Aeternia made their first 150 gram aluminum ingot. That is amazing. Blake Marshall says, bees attack if annoyed attack, but hornets and wasps just attack. That's true. Hornets and wasps will just go at you. Tribasuli says the American flower and non-invasive pollination has dropped since bees. Fair enough. Ooh, so much. Oh, it's Beth. Beth, you're hanging out with us. It's good to see you. Beth, how are you? Mr. Random says, hi, I'm king of New Kant, a new micronation. Well, bye, I guess. Wait, hold up, Mr. Random, how are you? Hit us up. If you are new to micronationalism, you should definitely subscribe because we're trying to blow up. We're at 670. You could be the 671st. And also, we are trying to give back to micronations. So, if you haven't, check out our series on economics so you can learn how to make money. Hit us up on our culture series so you can learn how to attract citizens. And hit us up to learn a little bit about the history of ourselves. Also, hang out on our Discord, get along with other micronations, make alliances, make connections with people. Also, you can hit up our Imperial Market website where we have our micronational map so you can find people local to you. Tiger Chick says, I'm good, so my name's Beth and I'm some random cosplay girl. What's going on, Beth? It's good to see you. I've been missing you. I hope you and Jet are doing well. Hannah says, y'all ever seen the bee movie? The world would literally go to shit without bees doing their pollination thing. They just hang out. Also, Beth said, awesome, is Aiden's cosplay shop open? I want to start it. I really, really do. I have wanted to do some sewing stuff for a while and want to do some cosplay stuff. Yes. What did you have in mind? What would you like me to make you? Because I would love to make you something, Beth. And I'd love to make other people's stuff as well. I eventually want to start an Etsy where I could like do things like that. I also have started casting aluminum, which we just talked about. I just made my first 150 gram aluminum ingot, which means that we are going to be able to start casting metals as well. So we'll be able to do a lot with cosplay stuff and with making all sorts of different stuff. We're going to be able to cast in copper. We're going to be able to cast in aluminum, all that other stuff. Mr. Random says, I do have a. That's awesome. Well, if you have a micronation, do you have a subscription to the Empire of Aeternia? Because that's where you need to be at. You need to be helping us grow up. You know what we need? Ooh, you brought us to 671. Thank you. You are helping us out. You are being the realist. You are making us shoot up into the stars. Once we get to 700, that is... once we get to 750, that's 3/4 of the way to 1,000. We are almost to 700 right now, you guys. And I can feel it in my chest. We are going to get to 700 soon. And I thank you guys so much for that. Beth, if you have any friends you think that would like this channel, hit us up because we're trying to get to 700. I appreciate you. Everybody, hit us up with people. We're trying to get to 700. Westphalia, hit us up, you know. Tribasuli, hit us up. Blake Marshall says, please tell me there's an insect that hunts murder hornets. We gotta find it. We need, like, super strong frogs that'll eat the murder hornets. Tiger Chick says, I have something fun for you to commission. Yeah, absolutely. Hit me up. I would love it. Tribasuli says, B-movie lied. Bees weren't in America till like 1650 or some shit. Hannah Christine says, me too, Blake. Me too. Tiger Chick says, you should first make Jet an actual costume. Yeah, absolutely. For his, being a superhero, I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Mr. Random says, faction, micronation. I guess you're saying factional micronation or fictional micronation. In which case, congratulations. I hope you enjoy it and have fun with it. Daniel Morris says, I'm actually a big cosplayer. We should definitely talk about this. Absolutely, we should. I am hoping to do that for the micronational community as well. So I would love to make costumes for people who are interested in starting doing micronationalism, uniforms, things like that. I do sewing, I do creating stuff like that, and I want to start my own Etsy shop. As well, we're starting to do stuff with aluminum, so we're going to start being able to make medals, things like that for people. We're going to start making coins. We're going to start making all these different things, crowns for people. Hit us up, and I will get with you. We will make some stuff, and we'll get it right for you. Daniel Morris, hit us up. We're on Twitter. Hit us up in our Discord. That's where you can find me easiest, or at our Gmail, aeternianempire@gmail.com. Hit me up there, or hit us up in our Discord. I can send you a link, and we will get talking about it, dude, for sure. Hannah says, my roommate is a famous cosplayer. I'll hit her up. Absolutely. Y'all get people. Bring people. We try to make money out here. Tiger Chick says, so I legit want to do a D&D Bard Selvion cosplay for whenever the fuck quarantine's over. Absolutely. Beth, if there's any way I can help you with it, if there's any like bard stuff we can make, cool like old timey instruments, like a pan flute, or like a, we could make like a pan flute out of reeds, or we could make like a whole bunch of. I have a ton of ideas. We could do a lot of stuff. It'd be really really cool. Tribe of Suli says, no, 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 I'm terrified of frogs, burn the frogs. What about lizards? Like, I really love geckos because they're kind of squishy. I love them. Grand Duchy of Asil says, I'll stay away from alliances. I'm trying to remain a neutral micronation. That's fair enough. Good luck with that. And I support your decision to remain neutral. That's respectable. Be Switzerland when you can. Comrade 115 says, frogs are just chewing gum with bones. And feelings. Chewing gum with bones and feelings, Comrade 115, or Xavier as I should call you, my good friend and my citizen and my Patriot supporter, which I have also wanted to thank on stream. Thank you both Gastanova and Xavier. As I said it once in the beginning of the stream, I'm going to say it again. Y'all are Patriots. Y'all are at the $5 Patriot tier on Patreon, and I love y'all for that. Tribasuli said, I don't know about cosplay, but I put war paint on. Ew, hurdy-gurdy. Yes, lizards chillin'. I have a gecko. Do you have a gecko? What's his name? You should post him on our Twitter and hit up Twitter with gecko facts about the Empire of Aeternia's gecko friend. Mr. Random says, Myco Nato is a team of micronations. Hit us up. Frogs don't deserve feelings unless it's pain. Pain and love. Pain and romance. Frogs are kinky. They'll take pain and romance together. You know what I mean? Frogs will do whatever you want, honestly. Ooh, and we got some free for profit stuff going on out here. Pink free for profit. Hit us up. If this ain't pink free for profit, then we're leaving immediately. And I don't think it is, real as fuck. No, it's not. It's Beat by Con. Fuck Beats by Con. I don't want them. Daniel Morris says, okay, that's weird. I'm playing Hearts of Iron 4, and you just said Switzerland. I just did an event with Switzerland. Congratulations. And again, Daniel Morris, I'm telling you, hit us up. Discord, email, eternianempire@gmail.com, our Discord. I'll send you a link. Hook us up. Let us know what you want to do. Tiger Chick 2000 says, I have an instrument in mind at home. I just need a damn outfit. Ideas? A ton of ideas. So you're a bard, right? So that means you either want to go simple. You can do like an elven bard type thing where maybe you're doing primarily like natural looking colors, greens, browns, things that make you like an elf almost, where you're whimsical and you're fun and your costume is very light. You could be a very like a royal bard, a royal I believe you said you were a bard, right? You could be like a royal bard, so you could be somebody who's in like really fancy like purple royal clothing and things like that, and carrying like a pan flute or something like that, and doing, or like a ukulele or whatever you have, bongos. You could do a whole bunch of stuff. Do you want like a big crazy hat? Are you going to be really dramatic? Are you going to be really simple? It all depends on how you play it. Are you of a different race? Like, are you like an elf? Are you a human? What are you? Hit us up and we can get into more detail. Comrade 115 said, yo, you will see my gecko on Twitter. Bet. You should also post it on the Empire of Aeternia. Hit us up. Duke Andrew Carter says, good afternoon, Your Imperial Majesty, and how are you today, Your Imperial Majesty? I'm good. How are you, Duke Andrew Carter? It's good to see you. Also, thank you for hanging out with us. We just shouted out Comrade 115, otherwise known as Xavier, and we shouted out Gastanova for being our Patriots on Patreon. They are at the $5 tier on our Patreon. So if you would join on our $5 tier as well, you were at our $1 tier, you're our citizen, but if you were at our $5 tier, you would get these shout-outs as well. But I do appreciate you, Duke Andrew Carter. Tribal Sully says, the water makes the frogs gay. That is what Alex Jones believes, and if you believe Alex Jones, well, you are a gay frog. Tiger Chick says, yeah, I'm a Pokemon bard. Sylveon is a Pokemon. How do I have a Pokemon-themed bard outfit? I could see it. I could see where you would have, like, oh, that'd be really cool, because you could have the, what's the Pokemon flute that makes the thing wake up? What is it? Fucking the Snorlax? The thing that you have to use on the road to wherever to make the Snorlax wake up. You can be that. You can have, like, the flute to make the Snorlax wake up. You could have like Pokeballs like tethered into like little bags on you or something. You could have Pokemon themed. You could have elixirs and things like that, like stash on you in different places, like on a hat or something like that. You could have a whole bunch of different elixirs, and you could be really crazy. You could do a whole bunch of stuff. You could have, you could have, ooh, that would be really crazy if you had different like pins or different little patches that had different Pokemon on them and things like that. You could have a thing that had like musical scales and like associated with different Pokemon or something like that. You could play like Pokemon songs, like Pokemon noises and stuff off of your flute. There's a ton of stuff you could do. Tribe of Suli says Gypsy Bard. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense too. I could see it. But yeah, I think you'd want to go kind of crazy with a Pokemon one, because Pokemon can be over the top sometimes. So yeah, I could see a lot you do with it. We are at 671, and I just want to thank you guys for that. That is all you guys. We have jumped to 671. We are 4 away from 675. That is almost to 700. That's 3/4 of the way to 700. So 675, we're trying to march to 700, then we get to 750, then we're 3/4 of the way to 1,000. So hit us up. Look, we are so close. We are at 671, we're 4 away from 675, and I am on the edge of my seat. Tiger Chick says, if I am a Sylveon, could I have a pink Pokeball? For sure, and no problem. If you need us to help you build anything for your cosplay, hit me up. I would love to do a commission for you. Ooh. And now we're hitting some real... Ooh, I really do like this. It's Beats by Khan, and I can shout him out. That was the video I think we were trying to watch earlier, but I didn't really fuck with it. I really want just like free beats by, free for profit beats by Pink. Is this by Pink? No, it's not. This is Beats by Khan as well. I need to get 2 Beats by Pink. Pink, where you at? Pink, we need you in here. Also, we got 10 viewers, 5 likes. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all hitting us up tonight. Duke Sir Andrew Carter, I am the constitutional monarchy of my own empire and commonwealth. Only okay, your imperial majesty. And now you know, your imperial majesty. Well, thank you very much, Duke Sir Andrew Carter. But tell me about this. What is an commonwealth and an empire together? Hit us up. And also, it's a constitutional monarchy. It sounds really complex, and it sounds like it has a lot of depth to it. So hit me up. Let me know what you're thinking about and how your economy, how your micronation is growing. Tiger Chick says, Sylveon is a specific Pokemon. I'm trying to do a Sylveon Pokemon Bard. Gijinka. Nice. Tribe of Suli says, does anyone want to get involved in a partnership? What kind of partnership, Tribe of Suli? We might be interested in a partnership with you. Hit us up. But yeah, what sort of thing, Sylveon? Let me know. Hey, we have 671 stepping up. Trying to make everything go up. In the cup. In the cut. Hey. Ooh, so yeah, throw out the terms of this partnership, Suli. Let me know what you trying to do, Suli. Let me know how you trying to rule, Suli. Let me know how you trying to see. That's an Eve evaluation, right? What's an Eve evaluation? What are you talking about? Oh, Eevee evolution. Daniel Morris says, don't listen to Andrew. He's a troll and harasses a bunch of us in the community. He'll start threatening you and harassing your inboxes on all platforms. Tiger Chick 2000 says, yes. That's cool. So wait, Sylveon is an evolution of Eevee. Hold on. Sylveon Pokemon. Let's hit it up. So this is a Sylveon. Yeah, so a lot of the pinks and blues that go with her also go with the Pokemon stuff as well. So I could totally see a Sylveon cosplay where, look, she even has a bow in her hair already. You do the bows, you do the, literally just make these wisps. So you see how it has like the bow wisp right there, the bow thing right there, the bow tie on, the pink socks, you want to wear like pink socks preferably. Maybe doing these like wearing pink bunny ears or something like that may help with it. Like a pink cap. You know, a white suit, pink cap with pink bunny ears, white and pink bow on your head, on one of your ears, white and pink bow on your bow tie, on your shirt, pink socks, and then these little like scarves. If you could get white, pink, and blue scarves, or red, white, and blue scarves, that'd be perfect. Uh, Tiger Chick said okay. Tribe of Suli says okay. Evolution. Brobin is here. What's going on, Brobin? How you doing? We have 11 viewers, 15 likes right now. I know some of you guys are new to the stream, so if you hit us up with a like, we'd appreciate it. Uh, Brobin says, Mr. Random says, I do have a YouTube channel, Mr. Random 57. I see you. Let's check it out. I'm going to go back into YouTube. I'm going to use this one, Mr. Random 47. Let's check you out. Hold up. Hold up. I'm on the wrong one. Mr. Random 57. Mr. Dot Random 57. Not 47. I see it, but I don't see Mr. Random 47. I can't find yours. So I don't know what to do with you. I don't know what to tell you. Bourbon says it was 80 degrees where I am. Taker Chick says thanks for the suggestions. Absolutely. I'm excited to see your cosplay. You have to send pictures. Bourbon says in the afternoon it's about 70 now. Yeah, absolutely. It's getting pretty hot. Tribasuli says we could just be listed as allies or we could do trade even though I don't have much to trade and all I have is a garden of corn and chickens. Yeah, that's one of the biggest things that we have difficulty with. We want to do alliances, but we have to make sure that those alliances are profitable. Just because we want to uphold our reputation and the reputation of the nation that allies with us. We want to make sure that we're constantly growing and that our alliances is something good and not something that's easily deterred. So I would definitely love to ally with you, but I'd like to wait until you have something to trade with us that we would need a little bit more urgently. I appreciate it though, and I'm excited to see how your nation grows. Mr. Random 57 says 57, not 47. Yeah, I did type in 57 and I still couldn't find anything. Tiger Chick says, what is a cool idea for a bar dress with Sylveon's color scheme? I sincerely, I think I'd do just like a long white dress, potentially with like white arms as well, like full sleeve dress. You could do a lot with it. I can see you doing a lot with it. Tribasuli says can't really ship eggs. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know what we would do exactly about trade. So I think we'd have to wait for a little bit until it's more profitable for us to trade. In addition, I am going to go and grab my food real quick. I'm going to eat some food, but I appreciate you guys hanging out. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes we've been streaming. Tribasuli says I do have a rooster that I'm thinking of getting rid of. If you might be interested. Well, I don't know how I'd get a rooster from you. First off, I don't think I would be interested because I don't have the ability to raise a rooster. I don't have the land for it. If I did, I would hit you up, but right now I don't. But yeah, if someone's looking for a rooster, I'll definitely tell them you're the guy. You're the guy to go to. Why are you trying to get rid of that rooster? Is he mean? Brobin says, I think I'm going to create a union of Brobin Sovereign Republics, UBSR. Good luck. If they're sovereign, though, then does that mean that they're independent? Tiger Chick 2000 says, thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, no problem. I hope it goes well. I'm excited for it. Brobin says, I think I'm going to create that. Tribit of Suli says, you just get a moist box leaking egg yolk. Yeah, that'd be fair. You just throw it against the wall before you ship it. You're like, just to make sure it doesn't get damaged in shipping, we pre-damage all our items. Mr. Random says, type this exact thing into the computer. Mr. Random 57. Got you. YouTube. Shift. Mr. Random 57. Mr. Random Reviews. Mr. Random Q&A. Ooh, this is actually just random. This is actually just Mr. Random. This is Mr. Random hitting it up. Hey. Showing his truck, showing his luck. Mr. Random, don't give a fuck. Hey. And I can't find your thing, dude. Sorry, I can't find it. I'm trying to find it, but it's not here. No fear. Can't find it. No fear. Oh. Mr. Random 57. Oh, there you are. I found you. We found you. His name's Mr. Random. He's got 8 subs on his tandem. And we're here for him. Check him out. This Mr. Random is you, Mr. Random. Tribasuli, do you have a Discord group? We surely do, Mr. Sully. I'ma send it to you right now, truly. I'ma invite people. Use the copy button. I'ma paste it, then I'll stop you bluffing. Control V, get it in here. I'ma paste it, then I'm out of here. Oh. Tribasuli with the whip back. Mr. Random said yes, that's the click clack. Ooh, there's a foot. It says burnout. What do you think? Ooh. How to save, not clickbait. How to save, not clickbait. Destroying foldable phone, not clickbait. Unboxing iPad Pro, not clickbait. There's no clickbait. 0 clickbait. You gotta let people know it's not clickbait in case it was clickbait. Clickbait? How fake? On your clickbait? Alright, hold up. We're trying to pull back up the stream here. Trying to get all the viewers, all the subscribers up in here. Where are our comments at? Where are our comments at? They gone. Where are our comments at? Hey, I see our live stream and it's growing up. See our live stream glowing up. We got an excellent connection. I appreciate y'all. Why can't we get into it? I'm trying to jump back onto our stuff. Give me just a second. I'm getting on YouTube Studio so I can pull back up into our live chat. Hang out with y'all and try to rap. Ooh. Giving my best. Trying to pass everything but these tests. Ooh. That's a little too real. Hit me right in my field. Hey, there we go. Ooh. Duke Sir Andrew Carter says you can join my empire and commonwealth, only okay, your imperial majesty, and I can be the government. Well, if I'm the government, why can't you just join my empire? You already paid our tax on Patreon, so if you just kept doing that, you would be our citizen. As well, Tribe of Suli says, I currently have 0 people in my tribe. Uh-oh. Well, I hope you might consider joining the Empire of Aeternia as a state. We would love to have you, and we're trying to grow. So we would definitely love to give you some growth and some place to push off from. Comrade 115 says, F, get more. Hannah Christine says, my makeshift burrito bowl is delicious. Thank you, chat. Tribe Suli says, I'm sure my family will join, but I haven't asked. LOL. Comrade 115 says, that's great, Hannah. Congratulations. I'm glad you made a makeshift burrito bowl. That's what's important. Hannah, you got to keep everybody updated with your makeshift burrito bowl while I go update my fried rice. I got to warm that up, so I'll be right back. Hannah, keep the chat busy. Chat, it's me. Chat, it's me. I'm back. It's me, chat. Thank you for being here. We have 6 viewers still, and I appreciate you all. Every single one of you 6 viewers. The rest of you are haters and losers. No, I'm joking. What's going on, guys? Mr. Random says, okay, to be fair, I am young, 8 to 13, don't want to reveal my age. Fair enough. Good luck. Hannah Christine says, that's all good, no pressure. I'm young too. Hold up. Are you only enough to be on YouTube? That's a great question. That. And then Tribe of Suli says, I truly wish to start a nation. So do we. You should hit us up. Comrade115 says, Tribe of Suli says, so I can rule with an iron fist and execute people. JK. JK to what? Must have hot hidden. What? Oh, y'all should follow Aeternia on Twitter. Thank you, Comrade115. You definitely should. I'm going to look on our Twitter right now. Twitter. That's a hangout. Empire of Aeternia on Twitter. You know, we're live right now. Ooh, we got some love and a retweet. I really appreciate y'all. If y'all can retweet us, I would really appreciate that. It helps us out. Han Banan, you know you're famous on Twitter. If you retweet us on Twitter, we'll probably have 1 million followers. We have 8 followers. Hold up, we just blew up in followers. Thank you guys so much. We don't even have a background for our thing right now, but we're getting into it. I'm really wanting fucking Yes California to hit us back up. They didn't hit us back up like a bunch of bitches. So I'm trying to wait on them. Yes, California to hit us up. Grand Duchy of Vasile says, just wanted to take the time. I had to write this comment instead of doing something productive. You should follow us on Twitter. That's productive. Also, if you guys want a foodie live stream, I'm eating fried rice. It's delicious. Hannah says, wait, hello. Hello. It's Han. Hello, Han. Tribasuli says, bin. But yeah, Tribasuli. If you want to start a micronation really badly, but you're young, I would recommend that you join another micronation first, because it will teach you a lot about micronationalism without you having to put your time and money on the line. You can instead invest it in someone else's nation, see how they grow and develop, and then you can take the contacts and experience you make there and bring it with you into your own nation whenever you decide to do that. Hannah Christine says, I just looked up a video of the murder hornets and I've decided I'm never leaving my house again. Yeah, I'd be concerned. They kill 50 people a year in Japan. That's kind of intense. I don't know about it. Five following, 8 followers. I appreciate y'all. What do they do? We have 6 viewers, 15 likes. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. But yeah, so what do the murder hornets actually do? Blake Marshall says, decimated a hive of European bees 100 times the size in 3 hours. What? What the hell? What do you mean you decimated? Hold up. Tribe of Suli says, yes, join a nation as a state, then start a civil war for shits and giggles. Well, you could do that for shits and giggles, or you could legitimately make money from the nation. That's what we're trying to do right now. We have people like Xavier, Comrade 115 that you see there. He's a citizen of our nation. He's helping run our Twitter. He's helping to start helping us make content and stuff like that. Lowe's Boy, as you saw, helping us to make content. When these people make content for us, they're going to make money because when those videos become monetizable, they'll make a percentage off that. Blake Marshall says, decimated a hive of European bees 100 times the size in 3 hours. They swarm the hive quickly, creating chaos and behead/inject poison into bees. Tribe of Suli plays, sad music plays in the stream. Yeah, we gotta have a little bit of an emotional stream. I really want to connect with you guys, Tell me what your live's about. Tell me how y'all doing. Hope you're doing well, because we're thinking about you. We gotta update the background here. What do you guys think should be the background of our Twitter here? I want to figure it out. I might put the Aeternia, the Imperial Note. What about that? Do we have that? Do we have our flag? Do we have our notes? I don't think we do. That's something I gotta find eventually. I'll just hit him up with that. We'll have ooh, no. What's the background? Ooh, okay. Tribe Suli says, okay then. Hannah says, its sting is so strong it instantly dissolves human tissue. Jesus Christ, that's horrible. I would hate that. Hannah Christine says, also, Matilda gave me a little wave to you. Aw, how are you, Matilda? So cute. Tribe Suli says, my dad hates me. Hannah said, mine too. Ooh, this is a relatable chat. For you guys, y'all connecting out here. Aw, hugs. Aw, Tribe Suli, we get you. We love you, Tribe Suli. And you should join our micronation. See, Hannah's a part of our micronation, and she loves you, and I love you. So know that you got people, and know that there are people out here who are sincerely trying to look out for you and want to help you out. So if you want to try and make some money, if you want to try and actually grow your own micronation, follow along. We talk about economics, we talk about how to build things up and make things successful. So know that we're here for you. Boom. Nice. We are hitting it up. Attorney in economics. Ooh. Grand Duchy says, that sounds kind of like my dad. Bad Dad Club out here. Tribe Suli says, I invited everyone on my Facebook, mainly my adult family, to a meeting tomorrow. Congratulations. I hope it goes well. Hannah Christine says, I'll make you a banner, AP. Ooh, please do. Make me a banner, Hannah. And also, you should shout us out on Twitter. Comrade 115 says, I relate too hard. I relate too unhard. I relate too soft, is the thing. Thank you, Hannah. I appreciate you. Also, Comrade 115, it's all good. Everybody is okay, and we got each other. We'll be each other's dads. It'll be fine. Hugs awkwardly because I hate anything social. Yeah, it's all good. We got you. You don't have to be social to be in a micronation. Nobody comes. Well, hold up. You should join our micronation. We'll come. We'll hang out. We'll be your fam. Because that's the thing that we need. Hannah says, AP has the coolest dad. I really do. I love my dad. He's amazing. He's a wonderful guy. My dad, #1 world's coolest dad. I don't put him online. It is all good. It is all good, Xavier. Xavier said, Daddy AP. Hey, you joined the Discord. I'm glad to hear that. If you want to join our nation and become a citizen, just hit me up with a comment, and we will hit me up with a DM, and we will get you in. Hannah Christine says, Daddy AP indeed. Ooh, Hannah, you flirt. You little flirt out here. Um, but yeah, so, Comrade Tribasuli says, my dad's a pastor, but he's also a chronic alcoholic. Uh-oh. Well, I hope everything's okay. That's a hard thing to deal with, especially from someone who's trying to tell people how to live their lives and how to improve themselves. It's hard that something has such a strong vice grip on someone, you know? Tribasuli says, I was neglected when I was younger. I'm sorry to hear about that. And I hope things are better now. I know when you're in a situation, it doesn't feel easy to get out of, and you always feel like you want to run away from it. But as you get into adulthood and you're able to leave, you'll feel better. Like that feeling of like intense, like I can't get out of this, and that stress and that pain and that worry, that does go away. So just know that with time, when you're able to get out of the house and you're able to do your own things, it'll work out. It'll all be good. Mr. Random says, I left for a few seconds, and why are peeps talking about dads? It's real. Hannah says, look at my latest tweet. A guy raps Dr. Seuss. He's legendary. I sure will, but you got to give us a shout out on Twitter, Hannah, and I will check out your tweet. I'll check out your tweet, Hannah. One fish, two fish rap. Let's review this. Hold up. We got to review this rap.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, by Dr. Seuss.
He's hitting up red fish, blue fish. We're doing a review.
Fish, red fish, blue fish, black fish, blue fish, old fish, new fish. This one has a little star. This one has a little car. Say, what a lot of fish there are. Yes, some are red and some are blue, some are old, and some are new. Some are sad, and some are glad, and some are very, very bad. Why are they sad and glad and bad? I don't know. Go ask your dad. Some are thin and some are fat. The fat one has a yellow hat. From there to here, from here to there. Funny things are everywhere. Here are some who like to run. They run for fun in the hot, hot sun.
Yes.
Oh my, oh me, oh my.
Oh me, oh my.
Funny things go by. Some have 2 feet and some have 4.
Yes.
Some have 6 feet and some have more. Where do they come from? I cannot say, but I bet they have come from a long way.
Wiki, wiki.
Come and we see them go. Some are fast and some are slow. Some are up high and some are down low. But not one of them is quite like another. Don't ask me why. Go ask your mother.
Dr. Seuss told us to go ask your mom.
Say, look at his fingers. 1, 2,
Go ask your dad. Tribasuli says, I respect AP's hustle. I appreciate it. Hannah said, Jerry Gang for life. Aw.
he has 11.
Topical. I appreciate your hustle, Tribasuli, and I want to help you, Tribasuli. I want to help you get to where you want to be in micronationalism. So if you want to help a micronation grow and us help you back in return, DM me. Let me know what's up. Mike. You know homie Mike. Mike big as fuck. Mike pushing those kids. Somebody get Mike. Grand Duchy Vasile says, I have to sign up for Twitter now. I saw greatness. You saw greatness, and also you have to subscribe. You have to follow us on Twitter.
In my ear? There must be something there, I fear. Say, look, a bird is in your ear. But he is out, so have no fear. Again, your ear can hear, my dear. My hat is gold, my teeth is gold. I have the bird that I like to hold. My shoe is off, my foot is gold. My shoe is off, and my foot is gold. I have a bird that I like to hold. My hat is gold, my teeth are gold. And now my story is all told.
That was pretty cool. Ooh, I respect it. Duke Sir Andrew Carter said, Tribasuli, good afternoon, bro. How are you today, bro? Tribasuli said, "Good, my bro McBroski, McBro Dingleberry." You know it.
We took a look, we saw a nook. On his head, he had a hook. On his hook, he had a book. On his book was how to cook. We saw him sit and try to cook. He took a look at the book on the nook, and a look can read, so a nook can cook. So look at there, a nook is a nook. The moon was out, and we saw some sheep. We saw some sheep take a walk in the sleep by the light of the moon, by the light of the star. We walked all night from near to far. This one is quiet as a mouse. I like to have him in the house. At our house, we open cans. We have to open many cans. That is why we have a Zans. A Zans for cans is very good. Have you a Zans for cans? You should. You should. I like to box. How I like to box.
Ooh,
So
hold
every
up.
day, I box the dogs.
Ooh, all good. Hold up. Comrade 115 Xavier said, "Sorry to disappoint you all, but I have to get off soon. Gotta wake up at 4 a.m." Ooh, good luck, Xavier. Good luck with everything at 4 a.m. tomorrow. I wish you well. Also, let me know when you have a free second. I would love to talk to you on Discord more about micronational stuff. Hit us up. Have a good night. Good luck with the rest of your day tomorrow. Travis Hooley says, "Okay, thanks. Okay, bro. Thanks, bro. You're welcome, bro." Hannah said, "Bye, comrade. I gotta hop off soon, too." I also do have to hop off pretty soon. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We're almost at a 3 hour stream. We are almost at a 3 hour stream, you guys. This is gonna kill the shit out of our watch time. I appreciate you guys. Hannah said, "Rex came to say hi." Hello, my little Rexy. Let me give him a little hug. Let me give him a little. Rex is her dog, if you guys don't know, and he's so cute. He's a German Shepherd, so pretty. He's the baby. Rex is the baby. And if y'all don't know it, y'all aren't ready.
In yellow socks, I box my dogs. I box in yellow dogs, box socks. It's
Ooh.
fun to sing when you sing with the king. My king can sing like anything. Oh, I sing.
It's so long. It's 8 minutes. This man made an 8 minute Dr. Seuss rap. Blake Marshall says, "I'm scared because if I die of corona or something, my micronation dies with me." That's fair enough. That's a scary thing to think about. But that's why I think micronations should be larger groups. I think that's why people should be in micronations of 10, 20, 30, 40 people who are actively participating and who are helping and have roles in it. That way, if something does happen, they can figure out a way to move forward. And there are people in place who are ready for that. Tribasuli says, "Gotta wake up at 6 and I refuse to see." Oop. Hannah said, "Rex is baby. Rex is baby. And he's also a really big dog." Woof. We got 7 views, 16 likes. Thank you guys for the 16 likes. I appreciate y'all. We are blowing up out here with these likes. Rex is baby, for sure. I can agree with that. And I also I appreciate y'all. And I appreciate how many people hung out on stream with us tonight and really helped us to glow up as a micronation. We got 10 minutes left to make this a 3 hour stream, so I'm going to hit up the next 10 minutes and then we'll hop off here. But Mr. Random, I appreciate you. Tell us what you're up to tonight, Mr. Random, and what you have been needing from micronationalism and the micronational community. Because that's what we want to know. How can we help you today, Mr. Random? Mr. Random said, "Rops? What are rops? Like fresh raps? Like those fresh hardcore beats or what? What are you down for? Mr. Random, what's good with you?" Tribasuli says, "Camel, champagne, poop, and then several races of people." Interesting. Tribasuli says, "I don't know what that's meant to mean." Well, I'll tell you. It's a celebration of life, camels, poop, and people. It's a community thing. You know what I mean? Hitting us all up. And, Mr. Random says, "No, no, 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 no." There we go. And we are hitting it up. We are at 250. I appreciate y'all. Duke Andrew Carter says, I wake up at 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. tomorrow morning only. Okay, Your Majesty. Now you know, Your Majesty. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. And like I said, we got about 10 minutes till we have that 3-hour stream. Hannah says, I'm going to go ahead and lay down. I'll see everyone later. Good night from Matilda and I. Good night. Good night, Hannah. It was good to see you. I'm glad you were hanging out with us. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Grand Duchy of Seal says, I'm now following you on Twitter. Oh, thank you so much. I'm about to show that. Tribasuli says, races of people eat camel poop. All races of people should eat camel poop. That's the realness. I think everyone should eat camel poop if they can, for health reasons, you know. We got 9 followers. We are almost to double-digit followers for the Empire of Aeternia Twitter. We are almost up to 10 followers, and that is great. That is a move forward for the Empire. Mr. Random said, no, I made a mistake, did not mean to type. Duke Sir Andrew Carter said, good night, Hannah. Good night, Hannah. Also, we got 7 viewers. We actually just went up in viewers. Thank you guys for joining in and hanging out with us right now. I appreciate y'all. And yeah, we are almost at 252 at 3. We're probably going to go ahead and dip. But I appreciate y'all hitting us up with the 9 followers right now. We got 9 followers. We joined just a few days ago. And I appreciate y'all. Every day we get a little bit better at doing this. Every day we get a little bit further online. We get our message out there a little bit further. We get a lot of stuff done. So definitely make sure to hang out with us. Definitely make sure to keep us updated with what you're doing, because Tribasuli says, okay, lol. I would follow, but I don't use Twitter, sorry. Well, we actually just created a Twitter, because it's a great way to reach out to people. There's actually a huge micronational community on Twitter, which I didn't realize. So if you are interested in micronations, I'd suggest getting a Twitter. A lot of stuff happens there that I didn't know about, and I'm excited to break into now with you guys. We have 6 viewers, 16 likes. I appreciate you guys with these 16 likes, hitting us up with these likes. I love y'all. And that's the thing. As we get more likes, more people jump on the videos because they see the videos liked, you know, and it just becomes this process of growth for us. I'm excited about that. I really am. Tribasuli says, how do I officially join your nation? Well, like I said, DM me in the Discord. Say this is Tribasuli, you know, unless you already are in there, you know. Let's see. Tribasuli, let's see if you're in. Are you in our Discord? If you are, I'd hit us up, DM me personally, Emperor AP, and tell me, you know, there's Tribasuli and I want to join your nation, and we'll talk about it, because normally the way that you have to join the Empire of Aeternia, to join just directly, is by paying on our Patreon. There's a $1 a month tax to become a citizen. However, if you don't want to do that, or if you don't have the money for it, you can always contribute to the Empire just by showing your loyalty and by doing things for us. So to show your commitment, you know, we'll ask you to do a few tasks and things like that. And if you're interested in working with the Empire and having us give you important tasks to do and accomplishing those and helping us make money, that's what we're gonna ask you to do. So if you will hit me up on Discord, I will let you know, and we will get things started, and you can become a citizen that way, so you don't have to pay the tax. Tribasuli says, yes, I am. Okay. Yeah, because that's the best way to do it, is you can either, we have a tributary work tax, which just means that you would work for us and help us out, or we would have you pay a monetary tax through our Patreon. But yeah, we can definitely do something like that. Han said, 50-year-old me at a concert, in the crowd, acting different from others so my fave can notice me. Hilarious. Tribe of Suli says I'm poor. Yeah, so then that's perfect, because that means that you can make money through us, actually, if you become a citizen. Because the first thing we're going to want to do is just work with you, talk with you, figure out what you're interested in, what you have the ability to do. Once we figure that out and figure out how you can be useful to us, we'll then put you in a citizenship where you can start fulfilling that role more frequently. Hannah said, I lied, I missed y'all. I miss you too, Hannah. We were just looking at your Twitter. I just saw your Twitter. Yep. Hannah Twitter. We're on Hannah Twitter. It's Hannah. She on Twitter. Look at her. She cute. She on Twitter and we going down. Everybody on Twitter sub to Hannah. Going round. Hannah's killing us in followers. She got 228. I got nothing. Hey. Andrew Feinberg. This the best weather forecast in history of television. And there's the Third Bismarian Empire. There's Walter Schaum, Queen Stupid, and Standing Nikki. That's hilarious and super thicky. That man FaceTiming his dog. What's good? Says shout outs to my dogs. Hannah Christine says, I just tweeted y'all, hey, Tribasuli, but that's undeclared from the taxman, so yeah, forget I said that. Tribasuli says, actually, I have $250 hidden behind a painting I made. Congratulations. That's great. Tribasuli says, but that's undeclared from the taxman, so yeah, forget that I said that. That's all good. It's all good. We ain't after your taxes. Uncle Sam ain't after you. You good. Hambadan says, thanks for showing my Twitter on your stream at Aeternia Empire. You're exposing me hardcore. We got you. Hey, I'm like Hannah. Everyone subs. Hey, I'm like Hannah. Hey, I'm like Hannah. Follow her. She's cool. Hey, I'm like Hannah. Hey, I'm like Hannah. She is Hannah. I love her. And she is cool. Hey, she's Hannah. I like her. She is Hannah. Hey, she's Hannah. Ooh. This the Hannah rap. Everybody get back. This the Hannah rap. This the Hannah rap. We gonna take it back. 3 times hypochondriac. I'm so sick. Hannah so cool. Hannah turning around. She got in both moves. Ooh, happy and sad cause everyone chilling. Like we are villains doing the thing. This thrilling. Everyone chilling, vibing, relaxing, and maxing. Get up and packing, going and doing everything that we want. Fashionable. Ooh. Mean cheese and veggie board, by the way, says Hannah. Ooh. Yes, please. Every day. By Hannah. Mr. Random said, I am the tax man. Tribasuli said, HSM. Mr. Random said, JK. Tribasuli said, oh shit, the IRS is here. I'm out. Never be out. Come back in. We gotta make all this money till we gonna win. Gonna do it every day to 100 friends. We gonna do it every day till a millions. We gonna go up to 1,000 and I appreciate y'all. We've been trying to do it every day. I'm trying to get y'all to know where we at and what we doing. How we trying to live and how we flow. Yeah, Hannah liked our stuff. I'ma do it good and I wish I could repost it, but I can't. I am gonna give it a like though, cause Hannah's cool. Yeah, Hannah's cool. Hannah's cool. Yeah, Hannah's cool. Hannah's cool. And so is President Dan Morris. Hit him up, he's doing that like he's killing the shit. Killing the shit. You've been doing it bad. He's hitting the whip. Merry Egg Bunny Day. What you meaning on him? How the fuck you trying to flex? What you gleaning from him? Hey, hitting it back with a rollie and everyone know me and everyone golden cause I just been folding and I just been holding up, trying to break it down, molding up. I just been glowing up. I just been pouring up. Everyone talk to me. I just been showing up like, where the check, man, where the cash? How you doing? Where the fucking trash? Hey. Tribasuli says I'm back. Blake Marshall said, what the heck, this is weird, but I'm experiencing major deja vu. Tell us what your deja vu's about. Does that mean you should become a citizen of the empire? Duke Sir Andrew Carter says goodbye, Hannah. Blake says goodbye, Hannah, but Hannah ain't leaving. Hannah said, wait, I thought Sully was leaving. I'm here. And Tribe says low-key vibing. I appreciate you. I've been low-key vibing, and I'm pretty chill too. I've been hanging out good. I've been feeling this move. I've been trying to chill down like I'm in the deep groove. You know I'm riding like skateboards. You know I'm chilling like Ain't Nord. I've been I've just been doing like face poured. I don't even know. Hannah says always. You know, always low key vibing. We chilling out here. And I appreciate y'all. No, Hannah didn't say all. Oh, she just said always. We're looking at everyone's Twitter, hitting us up. I'm gonna go down and follow a whole bunch of people. I'm gonna go down and follow a whole bunch of people. I'm gonna go down and follow a whole bunch of people. I'm gonna go down and follow a whole bunch of people. I'm gonna go down and follow a whole bunch of people. Ooh. 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 Tribasuli says, LOL, I was just making tax evasion jokes. I thought that says sex evasion jokes. Is that a thing? Sure, you know it is. Like when a girl comes up to you and she says, hey, you want to do the thing? And you say, actually, I have somewhere to be right now. And they say, oh, is that a ring? And you say, yeah, I just got married like 5 minutes ago. It's crazy. And she said, you just pull that out of your pocket? And he said, yeah, I did. She said, did you get that out of a gumball machine? And he said, yeah, I did. Blake Marshall says, I don't know. I just have the same thoughts, LOL. And does mean I should become a citizen. And it does mean I should become a citizen. You should become a citizens. You should. Hit us up on Discord. DM me. Hit me up. Grand Duchy of Asile says, probably. Hannah Christine says, why is George W. Bush trending? Tribasuli says, no. Grand Duchy of Asile says, it's W. Tribasuli says, LOL. Hold up. Ooh. Let's figure out why George W. Bush is trending. Ooh, there we go. Former President George W. Bush calls on Americans to abandon partisan divides in the face of the sheer threat of the coronavirus pandemic in a new video. We are not partisan combatants in a fight against coronavirus. That's awesome. George W. Bush is killing his shit. He's trying to speak for real and get everyone to listen. Bush's comments come as Democratic governors clash with Republican President Donald Trump. Bet. That's awesome. I'm so glad. That is awesome. Good for George W. Bush, hitting us up with the realness when we need it. Mr. Random, Tribasuli says, my sister actually has a ting specific for pretending she's married around weirdos. Interesting. A ring specifically for pretending she's married around weirdos. That's fair enough. I could definitely understand that. Especially, just wanting to be safe out there, when dating and stuff like that. I get it. Mr. Random says, now I think about it, my micronation is the most powerful. 2 soldiers is the most powerful. 2 soldiers, 1 general. Congratulations. I think it'll work great. Also, we have 7 viewers right now, and it is 12:30. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. Hannah said, a few people started protesting outside of my work today. It was Akko Taco. Uh-oh. How'd that happen? Also, hit us up. Sometimes I pretend I'm married to AP. Aw, Hannah, I do the same thing. Also, why did people start protesting? What happened? Tell us more about that. Also, micronation wars can be dumb, but not always. Grand Duchy of Asile said, why though? Yeah, because that's what I'm wondering. Hit me up. Tribasuli, don't do it. Don't do it. We love you. Tribasuli, we would love you. Hannah said, because why not? Because there's a pandemic and they shouldn't be protesting, getting in large crowds, protesting, trying to make everyone cough loud. Sad. Sad. What? Hey. Hey, French Fry Gamer, what's going on? How you doing? It's good to see you in the stream. I'm glad to have you. Triba Suli says, "I will commit arrow to stomach." Don't do it. Commit love to your heart. How about that? Commit love straight to your heart. Uh-oh, is Hulu down? Is Hulu down? Just had to hit you with an error message. Hulu's down because y'all have 10 plus people using your account. Hulu down. Hulu's down. Me watching Hulu while everyone else complains about it being down. Hilarious. Is hashtag Hulu down? I was trying to watch American Dad, but now I'm watching Naruto on Netflix instead. Get it together, Hulu. Hulu down. That's great. What the fuck? Wendy, what are y'all doing? I'm not following Wendy. Wendy, stop. I don't want the last time you had makeup sex. Wendy, no. Josh should have won what? Guys, Josh isn't homophobic. I can't believe you'd say that. Hashtag Josh should have won. It's all different stuff. I don't understand. I'm confused. Ooh, hold up. Mr. Random says, well, 2 generals if I count. Fair enough. Tribasuli says, why? I feel like if I join a micronation, I'll be thrown in jail within like 5 minutes. You shouldn't. You shouldn't go to jail. Hannah Christine says, arrowroot, it's really good for digestion. It's not a cult. It's not a cult. It's fine. Grand Duchy of Asil says, I used all 200 characters for dots and spaces. Tribasuli says, commit have sexual relations with right hand. I'm homophobic. You shouldn't be homophobic. That's not good. Gay people are just like everyone else. You know what I mean? Also, French Fry Gamer says, I was coughing a lot last night. Please be careful. Don't get sick. We care about you. Check your temperature regularly if you feel like you are getting sick. Because we want everybody to do all right here during the coronavirus. Also, we have a ton of people posting flags. This is crazy. I appreciate all y'all's flags in here. If y'all aren't in the Discord, this is crazy in the Discord right now. We are really getting some stuff going right now in this Discord. Ooh, and we're back down to 668, are we? Hold up. Are we really? Back down to 6... No, we're at 671. We're doing good. We're doing good. I appreciate you guys. Tribasuli says, that's why I live in a tent. You shouldn't just live in a tent. You should live everywhere that you want to. But you should also love everyone. You should appreciate people for what they are and what they do. You know what I mean? Even if you're not the same as them, it's all right to just appreciate other people for the differences that they have with you. How do I get on the map? I will tell you. You have to DM me personally. You have to DM me with your leader's name, a picture of your map, a picture of your flag, excuse me, leader's name, name of your nation, picture of your flag, and approximate GPS locations. That way you can find people local to you, and a good contact info for people who find you on the map. Hannah Christine says, have you ever had makeup sex AP participate in the Twitter trend? No, but it could happen, you know. I'm still holding out for one day. Mr. Random says, well, bye. Aw, Mr. Random, are you heading out? We have 9 viewers. Come on, Mr. Random. You're about to help us get 10 viewers out here. Hannah says, Bye, Mr. Random. See ya. If you are heading out, I'll see you later. It was good to have you. We are also at 3 hours, 10 minutes. Uh, Tribasuli says, I was trying to make a homophobic joke. Hold up. That's why I love in a tent, live in a tent. How do I get on the map?
Stay home. 2. Monitor your symptoms carefully.
JK, you don't have to answer that. VTW. Tribasuli says, home.
Rest and
Uh,
stay hydrated.
I don't fully understand.
Have a medical
Mr. Random says,
Go
okay.
ahead and let them know you may have
Yay. And home. It's on our site.
If your symptoms are severe, call 911. 6. Cover your cough and sneeze.
Jeez. Hey, we got Rome out here. Hannah Christine says, I'm going to head out in 10 minutes. You're right. We got 8 viewers. We got 16 likes. It's been 3 hours we've been on stream, so I am going to head off. It was great seeing you guys. I appreciate you, and I hope you all have a good night. This has been fun, and I can't wait for us to do it again. Thank you so much, and I will see you all soon. Peace, you guys. Tribasuli. DM me on Discord. Everybody else who wants to. If you want your aluminum ingots, come get them on Discord. Hit me up. Until then, peace, y'all. Good night. Peace, y'all. Good night. Peace, y'all. Good night. Peace, y'all. Peace.